I promise.
You saw your face for like 1 second.
Nah. Okay, so let's see. That's good now.
Oh, you helmet punch you.
I can use the music playing too.
Yeah,
It's a bit loud, but
It should be loud. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Season 9 draft. I am so excited to be here. My name is Punju, and I'm so glad to be hosting this once again with you guys here for Moose Racing League. I'm joined by my collective host of miscreants. Say hello, everybody, to Yellow Snowman on my right, Chosen Tolby on my left. We got D-Master down below and Dutchy Raven over there adjacent. Say hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in and welcome in the chat. I hope you guys are ready for an absolutely insane night of all of our drafts. Everyone's been looking forward to this for quite some time, and I'm so glad we're finally done with this off season, and we're off to the freaking races, pun entirely intended. Let's have some fun. Before we get into this thing, I want to say thank you so much to my co-host for joining me. How is everybody doing, co-hosts? Are you guys doing good?
Fantastic. Ready.
Always is here at MRL.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a blast. Yellow, you're looking fly in that LA hat.
Yeah, the poverty franchise. We're not here to talk about them. We're here to talk about the driver.
You said poverty franchise. You mean Alpine, or what are you talking about right here?
Like 90% of the grid is poverty, but you know.
Yeah, okay.
That's facts. Well, hey, guys. You're right. Let's get into it. Well, for those guys that don't know our co-hosts, I want to go ahead and introduce everybody and give them the proper welcome that they all deserve. Let's first start out with one of our brand new members here to the Moose Racing League media team. It's our good friend, Tier 5 Sandbagger, Mr. D-Master OG. He is, this is his second season here with MRL. He was a Season 8 Tier 5 runner-up. And as you guys know, he always wears tank tops to show off his muscles.
Not tonight, no.
Not tonight.
No. had to dress fancy according to Toby.
Yeah, no tank top today, huh? What do you guys think? Have you guys ever seen him in his tank tops? Anybody in chat? If you guys haven't seen him in tank tops, you've missed out on a heck of a show. I think you could charge at Chippendale. All right, let's go ahead and let's say hi to another one of our amazing new commentators here. It's our great friend, Mr. Dutch Raven Dutchy. It's his 4th season here with MRL. Fun fact, he actually won his debut season. In what tier was that?
That was in Tier 4.
Tier 4.
Season 6.
Way back in the day. You're also now the F2 lead commentator for this season, and he stayed up way past his bedtime for this. So give him lots of love, guys. Tell him thank yous, of course.
Yeah,
lots of thank yous in the
it's
chat.
currently 2:15 a.m.
Oh, that's it? Not even bad.
Yeah, 2:15.
Not even bad.
So it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Well, hey, we got another one of our very regular and loved members here coming back with us. It's, of course, our good friend, Mr. Chosen Tolby. This is his 6th season with MRL. Tolby, you've been here for 6 seasons. Unbelievable, dude.
I can't believe it.
You are our Season 8 Red Bull team principal as well. And, of course, you tried to bribe 3 or more TPs for the draft list. Fun fact about Tolby. Right. And now, was it successful, Tolby?
No, not at all.
Entirely unsuccessful. At least you tried. You know what? And speaking of another OG here at Moose Racing League, it's our other co-host for the night. It's our very good friend, Mr. Yellow Snowman. Again, his 6th season with Moose Racing League. You old farts. Jeez. He's hanging on to Tier 1 by a thread, as we've written down, and he is, of course, the most emotable MRL member by a long shot, as you guys have probably seen your emotes.
Hanging on Tier 1 by a thread is an understatement. I have no idea.
He's hanging on, though. He's finding a way. And I'll go ahead. What'd you say?
Said he got P10.
You're right. He did. He did get P10. You know what? Yellow, you're hanging on by more than a thread. A thick thread is where you're at right now.
I've overstayed my welcome for sure. Eventually,
it's only a matter of time. Well, hey, speaking of a matter of time, it's only a matter of time before I have to talk about myself, my favorite topic. Just kidding. Also kind of not. My name's Punju. I'm your Tier 1 lead commentator and media director here. This is I was the Season 8 Constructors Champion. Let's freaking go McLaren. You see the little poster back there. And I, of course, think buying nice sim gear will make me faster. It has not proved correct so far, but I still think it. And that's what matters. It's not worked out great, guys. It's really not. As you've seen.
It's a confidence builder.
Yeah.
You got to feel good the race.
You might as well just have an actual car at this point.
Yeah, I honestly may as well.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, this is way too much. I used to have a race car, too. It's the worst part about it. Yeah, anyways. No point in talking about my setup. It's more so we're here tonight to talk about our drafts for all of our tiers tonight. We got F2, no assists, and the main tiers all getting drafted tonight. We're going to go in that order as well, starting out with F2, then to our no assist game, and then, of course, to our main tiers. I also want to say thank you so much to Giants fan for a $10 super chat. It says Williams Gang. He's going to be regretting that $10 donation as Williams will be down in the mud
In the mud.
Excuse me,
talking about.
$9.99. Excuse
know
me,
what you're
guys in
talking
chat. So sorry.
Yeah, not $10, $9.99.
He's not baller enough for $10.
We're doing one of those nights where it's all about semantics. Okay, all right, good to know. Well, speaking of semantics, we go ahead and get to talk a little bit about this season. And Dutchy, with this, you've been here for quite some time. What have you really liked about the evolution of Moose Racing League that's brought us here now that we have two of these midweek tiers and this giant Sunday? What are your favorite parts about MRL these days?
Well, I've just been really excited seeing MRL grow, to be honest. Just as a whole community, how everybody is, what's the right word for it?
A messed up family.
Basically, basically, that's one way to put it, I guess. Yeah.
I love it. That's pretty accurate, actually. That's pretty accurate. It is one big family, and of course, we wouldn't be anything without all of our brothers and sisters. So thank you so much for everybody that is in that big family that comes and supports us every single week, whether it be on our Sundays or now throughout the middle of the week too, with our extra tiers and our media shows. I really appreciate you all. Yellow. We're gonna be getting into some drafts tonight. I know we love hearing your spicy takes. Do you have your spice ready? Is your sriracha personality ready to go?
To an extent, I would have liked to do more draft prep, but my life is just taking over everything at this point. But I will think of something. When we get there, I will think of something. Everyone will be
sure
roasted. Nobody is safe.
Yep. Nobody is ever safe. No. Also, I want to say thank you so much to Pat the Rock and Andy for giant super chats, $5 and $20 respectively. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all are amazing. And Pogs for 5 gifted League Racing memberships. Hey, whoever gets those gifties, welcome to the pit crew. Heck yeah, let's go. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate the support tonight. We're going to make it all worth your while as we start with the F2 draft. And guess what? We have an extra special guest tonight for the F2 draft. D-Master, you already know about our extra special guest. You want to go ahead and introduce our good friend who will be running us F2 draft with us?
It is going to be JB, isn't it?
Yeah, it is JB. JB, say hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey,
Welcome,
JB, that's
welcome.
right next to us, by the way, guys. If you guys didn't know, JB has better hair than all of us. And it's kind
100 times.
Appreciate it.
It's kind of unfair, dude.
Thank
honestly.
you.
I think you need to chop some of that off to make our egos survive, please.
Yeah, I'm a little bit
Especially
jealous.
Toby's.
Hey!
I was about to say, I could use some of it, for real.
Jeez, we're throwing shots.
I will share the conditioners, but the hair is precious. There's a method to the madness with that.
Well, you know what?
Okay.
Bob says W Riz. I think that's facts. JB, you must have W Riz because of that hair.
No, it's quite the opposite.
Yes.
But we move on.
Well, hey, JB, we get
I
to
appreciate
go,
it, Bops.
We get to go and unveil our brand new tier, the F2 tier, with you here tonight. Thank you so much for running this thing and taking the lead and taking the charge. We're really excited to have you taking hold of this. When you're looking at this F2 grid, we've got, you said 16 drivers jumping in full time to start out with. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that you
16
think is
drivers?
Anybody you think is going to be like a dark horse, like they're the ones to watch out for?
I'm gonna double check the rosters, but I feel like Kiss My Axe is gonna be a good one. Minko, Bops is gonna be a good choice. I feel like with F2's cars, very oversteery, very slidey. It's into anyone's hands, If you like an oversteery car, you basically can lead the pack through the way. DRS is heavily reliant. You can go 2 to 3 wide into these corners, not make any contact, unlike F1, let's just say at Monaco, You know how tight it is with that. F2, if we raced at Monaco, I'd say you would say about 15 and 20 overtakes there. You could run side by side very well there. So I know Alan Toast, he's not full-time, but he's a reserve. I know he is very good in these F2 cars. I've seen it in time trials. I've also done a couple of races with him. But yeah, I feel like he's a dark horse with that if he can make some of the races. And then we have Drix as one of our reserves. Yellow is one of our reserves. So
Yellow.
Got a pool of reserves. Hopefully we can have 22 full drivers in Japan next Friday.
Yikes. Well, 20 technically, so we can still have a broadcast crew. Technically, we can only max out at 20.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, the game is done.
It's kind of weird.
Yep, it's very silly. But yeah, so
EA.
that'd be great to have a full grid. You never know, guys. Reserves jump in for next Friday. But hey, before we start talking about next Friday, let's talk about this grid that we got coming up. Obviously, we got a bunch of people on here, and the way that we're gonna be running this draft is very simple. I'm going to spin this wheel for 1 round, right? We're going to go through and we're going to fill out the name for each team, at least 1 name first. Then we're going to go back. We're going to spin the wheel again for the remaining 8 drivers to fill out the rest of the team pairings. And then we're going to go to 1 more wheel with all of our teams, and that will select our teams. Top left will be the first team to select. Bottom right will be the last team to select. And it just goes down the order. Very simple, as you guys will see. Super, super easy. This way you guys can see, and we have a little bit of suspense as to who's going to get on what team. Now, Bob's is saying that he might not be on the wheel. I wonder if he signed up as a reserve. We shall get that one figured out.
I will double check. That's the team reserve. Let me check that. I
Could
swear
be.
I put him on there.
Yes.
Yeah, I do have a little interruption to make because
Yes.
as I'm the lead commentator, I'm kind of wondering why I am on the wheel.
Oh. That could be why.
Oh.
Let's just swap those. Boom. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
no
up, let me
worries.
fix that. Let me fix that real quick.
I think-
You
Sorry,
didn't see anything.
Yeah, I think if you fix it,
You
it'll
guys
update
didn't
on
see
my end.
anything?
Let's see if it does.
Yeah, okay. Sorry about that.
Nobody noticed.
I did that, and
Whoopsies.
yep. Yeah. So Dutch, I'll switch you out with Bob's.
Boom.
Cool.
In-car commentator.
Yes. The new system that we're doing. Let's see if it does.
Bob says, I am now Dutch Raven.
There it is. Oh wait. But whenever it shows up to,
I don't think.
if it spins on Dutch, no worries.
Yeah,
We're just gonna know that's Bob's.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Dutch is
Sorry
now
about that.
Bob's.
That's my
It's fine.
fault.
Dutch is Bob's.
Yeah,
Bob's now
Dutch,
you're
you're Bob's now.
and Bob's now you're Dutch. So
Yep.
you better grab the accent. Get ready for it. He's been on.
Get an accent.
Well-
We're waiting.
I say we go ahead and spin this first wheel. Let's go ahead and run this up. Who is going to grab the very first spot here in F2? Let's find out. We're running the wheel. It's going to be the top left driver right here in that highlighted blue box. It will be Homer is the very first pick of the draft.
Charlotte brother.
Alrighty, Homer, welcome in. He is now drafted to F2. He'll be the first driver to know his team as well. Whoever his teammate, of course, will also become that. So next up, as you see on the calendar right there, you see the next box highlighted. We're not going to know Homer's teammate until we come around next round. Let's see who the next team will be. The first driver of the second team. I'm curious what these driver pairings are going to be. Of course, the first driver is not going to tell us too much. It's Calm, so we can't have a common Bob's pairing, which I think is probably good. Or sorry, common Homer pairing. That'd be scary.
That would be a very frightening pairing.
That would be frightening. So that's probably a good thing.
On the wheel on the stream, it's not spinning. So.
Oh.
I don't know.
Should be spinning.
On the stream, it's spinning.
Oh no, it's spinning.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
spinning.
Evidently, mine's not spinning. Hold up, later.
Oh, no worries. Well, hey, we're running the third spin right now. Let's see who the third team goes to. It's looking like it's Monster James. Okay, now, JB, you know more about our new drivers. Tell me a little about Monster James. Have you had any interactions with him? Anything you know about him? Is he in the chat right now? Hello, Monster James.
No, not really having much conversations with the Monster James. I know that he's very interested.
Monster
in our,
Jamers.
Monster Jamers.
Monster Jamers.
I know that I've based off of the rookie. Did he do any of the rookie races? I'm trying to remember if
I
he
didn't see any.
did or didn't. Because I know.
No.
No, but I feel like I'm
I don't think
confident
so.
with our drivers signing up that, you know, the new drivers that are entering the league, that I'm confident with their ability to perform on the track and be respectful off the track as well, which is a big key thing when
Yeah.
we're looking here for F2, you know?
That'll be fun.
Make sure everybody gets along. It's
Uh-huh.
positive.
Well, this left side is almost filled out. Let's go ahead and see who's going to grab the last of the left teams, because we don't know what these teams are actually going to be quite yet, as that's going to be the final thing that we figure out. But it's going to be John Does Work takes one of the first drivers. John, I'm just going to...
I know.
Some of these drivers are going to be very busy because they're running F2, the regular full-time tier, and then running the realistic.
Yeah,
Yep.
some of these guys are insane.
They're going to be very busy
Very
drivers.
committed man.
Big
Yeah.
time. Yeah, John does work. He
Thank
likes to do work, as we know, of course. So he'll be doing everything he can.
What do you
That pun was, I just needed it so bad, honestly, in my life. I need to do this every single time I can.
I loved it,
Alrighty.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hopefully people in the chat appreciate the dumb puns. Well, let's see who the next one is. This will be filling out the right half of this team lineup. It's looking like it's going to land on... Ooh, maybe Nikki G. It stays on Nikki G. Nikki G will be the next team captain. He will be on the right half. So far, it's looking like these teams are decently balanced. Of course, No, like of the like super duper stars are kind of popping up yet. So we'll see. Yellow, I know you like all these offshoot tiers and stuff like that. Are you hoping there's gonna be one team that's just gonna be like unfair, or do you want it to be balanced?
You know, with these random wheels, there's always going to be one or two there. You just go and blink your eyes a few times. You're like, are they really on the same team? But yeah, I think there's going to be at least one or two. Like there's just a pure random chance, and that's probably going to happen.
Yep,
that's the beauty of it. So
it probably will be. Yes. Also, John Does Work says I do work. So guess what, guys? He's not lying with his name. Just wanted you guys to know
My real name is actually John, so John, we have something to relate.
Well, do you also do work? Yeah, hopefully you're not doing as much work as he is, because he's doing all this work plus 3 tiers. And let's see who's going to be driving with him in this tier. It's looking like Kiss My Axe gets his own team as well for now.
Ooh.
He will not wait.
This is gonna get spicy here in 3 turns.
Yeah, exactly.
Once we start figuring out teammates, it's gonna get crazy.
Uh-huh.
This is when Yellow comes out and starts roasting people.
no, I'm gonna roast the wheel. I'm gonna...
roast the wheel
come out.
Yes.
Yellow's gonna be like,
Yellow's
that's a
about
shit pick.
Stupid wheel. Now, where is this wheel going to send us for the next driver? It's looking like, oh, it's going to be Bops. Even though it says the Dutch Raven.
Oh.
Bops.
That's not you.
That's scary.
Bops,
Okay.
you
That
know,
is kind of scary.
that's my fault, but don't worry. We're good. Don't worry.
Bops has an opportunity now to
You're
be
on
paired.
there, on my heart.
Exactly, he's there. Bops has an opportunity to be paired with somebody really good. So that now has become a scary team potential.
When Bops and Miniko be on a team together.
Oh,
that'd
dude,
be...
don't even.
Ooh,
I don't
that's
want that, man.
dangerous.
Not
if
fair.
that happens.
So you say
I might have to forfeit it.
It almost landed on Miniko, but instead it landed on our new league runner, Mr. JVTC. Congratulations.
Getting
you
your
get
own
team. You're a first driver. Look at that. You're not even a second driver. JVTC.
It's totally not rigged, guys. I
Totally
did not rig this.
No rigs whatsoever. Absolutely not. Well, hey, now we get to figure out Homer's teammates. So we're getting into the teammates now. Those we have available are Miniko, AK, Angry Shadow, Bouncy, Nate OG, City of Art, Jay Morrison, and Vince Sexy. If we were to pick a perfect teammate for Homer, who do you think it would be out of that group? Dee, who do you think?
I'd say Minko.
I'd say City of R.
You'd say City of
Just
R.
give him a fast teammate.
I think it'd be a good teammate. That'd be a good one. Tolby, do you see anybody that you're like, oh, I really hope he doesn't get paired up with that? That would suck, or that'd be great.
I think
I
City
mean,
of R would be
I
also a
think
good
like
team.
if you put him and Jay Morrison together, they would have a tough time
Yeah.
with some of what it's going to look like. Some of the other pairings might be, but with the pairings that are possible, it could actually be a pretty level field if it lands right, which it's not going to.
It's not going to. No shot. Let's see if you're right, because we all know these never do. Let's see if it lands totally rigged or actually balanced. I am so curious at this point.
Homer
I guess it's balanced.
already has a fast teammate.
Dude, how did we do that? It's literally landed on Jay Morrison. How did we do
Oh
this?
Lord!
There.
Tom Curse.
Oh.
Tom Curse.
Oh.
Jay Morrison, Homer. I'm sorry. I apologize.
This is
Guys,
not gonna be
I
ideal
will
for them.
totally not rig this at all.
Oh, man. Well, best of luck to you and J-Mo, Homer. You guys, I think, are going to have a great time. Let's hope it goes well.
So
Now we're on to Com's teammate.
yeah.
And this is where it
Now-
can start getting scary. Somebody says
I
yellow,
think you will go with
quiet.
Bouncy.
Just thinking,
He's
you know,
He's
that
thinking.
He's gonna give
pairing-
a Nico.
that pairing's gonna have
or
to find
City.
a higher power to help them out this season. That's all I'm saying.
There's the roast we needed. Well, let's see if Com's going to get a roast. He deserves a roast. Of course, he always has the worst draft pick for the main drafts. And what's he going to be with his teammate here in F2? Oh, he's got a rookie. He's got Nate OG. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right. So this is a
Good
wild
pick.
card for Com.
I like this.
That's gonna
This
be
seems
interesting.
very even.
Loves a wild card, huh?
Com does love
Every
wild cards.
season.
He likes a 10th pick wild card.
This
This
is-
he likes.
Yeah. I like this.
So far, looking
It's
good.
very well distributed.
Yeah. Now we got Monster. And who is he going to be with? Monster and next team. Again,
We
a
need
rookie.
Miniko
So
off
we don't
this
know.
board.
Let's see. It's going to be Vince Sexy.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh, that's-
That is not a.
That could be good.
I feel like that's
or
gonna be an
wild.
underrated pairing right there. Depending
Yeah,
on how
I think that's
Monster
gonna be
does,
good.
that's an underrated pairing right there.
It could be.
Mhm.
But we also
See
don't
it
know what
happening.
Monster's going to be like. 'cause
I
it's not
can't
up a tier.
comment on that because I don't know where Monster. Like I haven't seen him race. I don't know where he sits.
I don't even remember if he's
Yeah.
in the main draft. I think he just signed up for F2. So,
Hmm.
yeah, we shall find out. Well, let's
F2 specialist.
mm-hmm.
Anchor
John
Shadow
does
is
work.
not
He'll need
full-time.
What's up?
Nico or City of R.
Who isn't full time?
Angry Shadow isn't full time. He said in chat.
Oh,
I said on the list, I think it Google Forms. I was looking at it. The full-time form. It said that he did sign up. All right.
oh,
But we'll change that.
yeah, we can figure that out. Whoever he goes to, they'll
Yeah.
end up just having one less teammate. Anyway, so-
Yeah, I apologize. I
happen
saw your
anyways.
name and it said, yeah, that's my apologies. It said
worries.
full-time when I scrolled onto the right, so I just marked it down, wrote it down.
No
So
worries. Well, let's run
first
this thing.
time doing this, my apologies.
Let's see who the next guy is. This is gonna be John Does Work's teammate. John, you're gonna be doing work for whoever you got as your teammate. So let's see where this goes. It's looking like we're gonna be at. Oh, just barely stays in AK. So
Oh
Kayla-
my god.
That was
Ooh.
almost
No,
Miniko
no,
and John Does
no.
Work.
The Miniko and John Does Work. That would have been a good pairing.
That would have been really.
That
good.
would have been
The
amazing.
longer,
Somehow-
the longer Miniko's name says on this board, the scared I get.
I know,
It's just-
dude. Because
Honestly,
at the back. At the
I'm
back
just
even with
begging
Nikki G,
Nico comes to me, bro.
Yeah, it could be Kiss My Axe, Bops, or JB. If Miniko ends up with Bops, this is so unbelievably.
this is
unfair.
rigged.
I'm going to.
I mean, look at all the drivers we got left. We got Angry Shadow, Miniko, City of R, and Bouncy. Bouncy, when he's on it, is rapidissimo. City of R just won a tier 3 championship.
And also,
and
I
Miniko's
like.
unfair.
Yeah,
So-
I also like to comment. Bouncy has also signed up to help me run F2. So if we can show
Oh.
some love to him,
Heck yeah.
And,
Thanks so much,
um,
Bouncy.
chat.
Oh, let's go,
yeah.
Bouncy.
Thank you so much, Bouncy. Well, hey, let's go. Actually, you know what? We could even make this super fair. You guys want to hear a really funny idea that I had just right now? We because of the fact that Angry Shadow is gonna be our reserve, we just give the next 3 drivers, the 3 that are left, and JB, since he's the bottom right, he just gets no teammate.
I'm
Oh
okay
JB,
with
what do you
that.
think about that? I'm just messing with you. I'm just.
I don't mind.
No,
Whoever
we'll see how the wheel spins it. I just hope.
whoever
actually,
it lands on
Yeah.
just doesn't get a teammate.
I hope it's Bops.
That's my fault.
I hope it's
Yeah,
Bops.
I
hope
thought
it is.
that Angry was
It'll
full
work
time.
itself out.
That's my
Exactly.
apologies,
Yeah.
Angry.
It always works itself
It
out.
showed full time. It was like it was color coded, so I'm like, okay,
No, no worries.
pink right there, full
It
time,
al-
and
it
then you
always works itself
updated
out.
it again, and I don't think didn't see that.
Well,
so.
we're
Let's
looking at
see
Nicky
who it
My
G's
is.
teammate.
apologies.
Let's see who he's going to be with. It looks like, ooh, it barely quicks over to City of R.
Oh.
Nikki G and City of R.
That's still a good pairing.
That's
That's,
a
a
good
good.
Yeah.
They're pretty balanced.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes a good balance. So I'm glad he came off the board.
Except this now opens up the possibility for still a very unfair pairing with Bops.
Miniko needs to go to Kiss My Axe.
It's gonna
He needs
happen.
to,
Like,
dude.
we already
Please,
put it in here,
please,
it's gonna
please,
happen.
You're
please.
just hoping he stays. You never know. Let's see.
Oh wait, 5TIG. Wait, guys, 5TIG said that he'll take that full time seat.
Okay.
Oh, it
Well,
stays on
shout out
Bouncy.
actually- But hey, Bouncy's
Oh my
gonna
god,
be
it's a
Kiss My Axe.
50-50 right now for for Miniko.
No.
Oh.
We can figure out the thing with Stig in the back after as soon as we're done with the draft. But for now, we're gonna figure out what we got for the left of this, because right now we got Bops or you, JB, who's gonna grab Miniko or Angry Shadow. And right now
Miniko
it's on
says,
Bops.
Do not put me with Bobs.
Dude,
Come on.
it's
Come
a
on.
50-50 shot. It is literally a
Oh,
Miniko-
he's gonna. Well, yeah.
It's a 50-50 shot, so let's find out. It's imagine.
Well, Stig's coming in. You really can't
It's
lose
Miniko.
in
Guys,
either one of
It
them.
happens.
Yeah,
Oh!
Stiggs is coming.
Of course it is.
No!
Because why wouldn't it be?
He called
right?
it!
Why wouldn't it be? Dude? Are you kidding
Why
me?
Because
wouldn't it?
Yellow said it.
Oh,
Because
course it
Yellow
is.
said it.
I'm a
JB,
prophet. I don't know what to say.
Miniko.
5TIG, we're gonna win many races. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So it looks like. So
Yeah.
you want to go ahead and mark him in for the last one? Go ahead, and put Stig in there. Boom.
Yeah.
It is
5TIG.
Stig. Stig and
Yep,
JB.
5TIG.
Bob's, I like how you call him 5TIG. It's Stig and JB, Bob's Miniko, Bouncy and Kiss My Axe, City of R, and Nikki G. We got John Does Work and AK, Monster and Vince Sexy. We've got, hold on, sorry, me, OCD. We've got Com and Nate OG and Homer and Jay Morrison. And that is our drivers. And now we're on the teams. We've got all these teams to pick from.
JBTC, I need you.
We got Art, Prema, Roadlin, right? Yeah, Carlin, Doms, MP Motorsports, Invicta, Van Amersfoort, and High Tech. I don't know my F2 very well. All I know is Prema has a funny name, and that's about it.
Yeah, so the remaining teams, so evidently we only have 3 remaining teams. Those will be filled up by the reserves
Cool, sweet,
for this series. Just to
Sweet.
make, just
Yeah.
make it a little bit easier.
easy as that. Well, guys, let's run this here. The first team to get selected will be Homer and Jay Morrison. Whichever team this lands on will be Homer and Jay Morrison. Then, of course, next will be Com and Nato G will get the next team. Then Monster and Vince will get the next team. So JB and Stig will get the last team pick. They'll get whatever's left. So you guys get whatever's left. Let's find out who it goes to. Imagine. Wait, what's the worst of the F2 teams on average? Of course,
they're all equal. They're so
But
yeah.
not.
So
in real life,
no.
which one's the worst?
in real life, yeah,
in
they're
real
equal.
life, it's
I
all
swear
an
they're
equal car. It's
It's not an equal
Yeah.
car.
It's technically not
Yeah,
equal
it
because
is,
they
yeah,
all
it
have
is.
different setups. Is how they changed it up. Which team
Right.
seems to always suck? Is really my question.
Yeah.
Trident usually sucks. Van usually sucks. Prema, Cardin.
Prema doesn't
Yeah,
suck.
Prema's
And
good.
And Cardin.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a
I heard
pumps out
Prema's good.
drivers like
Cardin's
nobody's
good.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Ever since Trident sucked. Well, luckily enough, Trident isn't even on this one, so you guys made out lucky on this one. Let's find out who's going to grab the first team. This will be Homer and Jay Morrison grabbing whatever team this lands on. And I get to find a way to basically just ad-lib right this. It's Invicta Virtuosi. Boom. Invicta.
What a name.
I know, what a name, right? We thought Alpha Tauri was a heck of a name. Invicta Virtuosi. That's a lot to handle. Well, we got Invicta Virtuosi going to
Yeah.
Homer and JMO. Homer and JMO, congratulations. You are the first full team here in F2. Good luck this season. You're going to need it because we got Com and Nato G challenging you guys right underneath you. And which team are they going to get? It looks like they are going to be in the High Tech. Okay.
Ooh, high tech. I
I
love
thought it
high
was
tech.
gonna land on ART for a minute.
Oh, I thought it was going to land on Art. Is it Art or ART?
I call it ART.
It's ART, I think.
It's
It's ART.
Okay.
So think of it like HRT, that sort of stuff.
They want to be so extra. These guys. Oh my gosh. Well, Common
Art.
G grab high tech. Looks like Bouncy's kind of mad about that. He wanted high tech, it sounds like.
Team.
And Jake says he wanted Carlton. So Carlton's one of the ones that isn't
The
there.
Mazepin
Six is
team.
Wait, high tech was the Mazepin team?
Yeah, it was owned by it was
what's his
owned
face?
by Mazepin's father. So
Oh,
like during
to know.
the duration of that.
Mazepin Senior. Well, this will be the next team. This will be Monster and Vince. They end up in the MP Motorsports car.
I love this car
Okay.
so much.
Ooh.
You like it?
I love this car.
And why do you like it so much?
That's probably just because Felipe was in it.
Felipe, which Felipe?
Drogovic.
Felipe Drogovic.
Drogovic.
Really? Oh.
Yep.
Look at me.
I just like it because it's Dutch.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, of course, yes.
Good enough
Dan
reason.
says, like, what on earth do MP even do? Aren't they just the new Sharoos? Are they, guys? It sounds like it.
Probably.
Well, let's run this thing. We got
I'm not sure.
John Does Work and AK. Let's see who's going to grab them. Which team goes John Does Work and AK? John Does Work and AK grab the Carlin. All righty.
They grabbed
It's
the
very good.
junior Red Bull.
That's the junior
Yeah,
Rebel.
basically. Like half the grid is basically Red Bull
Alpine.
Juniors. It's just Rebel. It's Red Bull paint schemes. It's like
It's
not
Red
even
Bull, Alpine, and who else is there?
funny. Williams.
Yeah, Williams.
Williams.
Yeah.
And then Aston Martin, I think.
You know,
It's
those
insane,
are the only teams
like-
that matter. Let's be honest with each other. Mercedes.
Yep,
in the left.
exactly.
Who cares about them, right, Colby?
Williams.
Right.
Yes, exactly. There you go.
Or the heck with them, sorry.
The heck with them. Well, guys, now we're on the back four teams. Nikki G and City of R, Kiss My Axe Bouncy, Bob's Benico, and JB Stig will all grab their teams. They're going to either pick from Doms, Van Amstort, Art, or Prema. Let's find out where Nikki G and City of R are going to go. I'm going to guess. I don't know why. I just feel like they're going to get Prema. I just have this feeling.
Yeah. Commentator's curse.
Nope, it's Doms. I'm so off. This is what happens when I don't know my F2.
Only when Yellow says it, it's a commentator's curse.
Honestly,
He either gets it right.
So Bouncy wants Prema. I think it's gonna give him ART, just because he doesn't win.
I hope it's
Just
true.
'cause both of
Kiss
them
My
want the
Axe
Prema.
and
Both predict
Bouncy.
he's gonna
Yeah,
get
they both
Prema.
want Prema.
Yeah.
Oh, they do? Okay. Well, you guys have a shot. You got a
Prema.
33% chance. Let's find out if you get lucky tonight. If you do, you better go buy a lottery ticket. Give me 20% of the earnings. Let's find out where it lands. Oh, it's going to stay on Prema. There you
Oh.
go.
Wow.
What did I say?
Hey.
Yeah, Yellow, you honestly need to stop predicting things too well. It's kind of scaring me a little bit.
You're talking to the Moose Sportsbook champion, of
That's
course.
true. You are.
Yeah,
the
you-
champion.
Can't doubt
That's
the man.
really
He
good
did.
today.
He did do that.
He did too, may I also add. Dang.
I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out the sports book. I couldn't figure out how to put in bets, so I gave up on it.
Yellow's a good gambler, and it's showing.
Well, now we're down to Bob's and Minico. Also, you guys, seriously, go buy that lottery ticket. And we've already contractually, verbally agreed that I was going to get 20%, so I'm really excited to see your earnings. I'll take that $2 million out of your whatever you win.
Considering Yellow's in Vegas, you know, I'd say the gambling has played a part. I mean, oh no, Los Angeles.
Yes. Well, guys, it's now down to Art and Van Amstort. Stig wants VAR, and of course, Bob's Minico. I don't know what they want, but sucks what they want. They're going to get what they get, and they better not throw a fit. It's
I don't mind.
On VAR. VAR goes to Bobs and Minico. The unfair team.
Snowman literally called it. That's actually kind of
They
crazy.
got the video assistant referee.
He did the box right before the pick.
Who are you, man?
That's insane.
And that means Art by default goes to you, JB and Stig. So ART.
All right, Stig, we're gonna do some great in this. I tell you what.
Yes, you guys got a lot of work cut out for you. Well, hey,
Just because that
Your racing is gonna be like art.
yes, there you go.
It
The racing
is.
will be like art. It'll be an art form. Yes. Well, guys, hey, this is our
Class is
F2
good.
draft. We've got Homer and Jay Morrison in the Invicta. We got Common Nate OG in the High Tech, Monster and Vince in the MP Motorsports. John does work in AK in the Carlin. Nikki G and City of R end up in the Dumbs. Prema goes to Kiss My Axe and Bouncy. Bob's Minico will be in the VAR. And JBTC and Stig, 5 TIG will be in the ART. Let's go. This is our F2
It's actually
draft.
the one car that 5-tick didn't want.
I know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Stig signs up to full-time middle of the draft, gets the car he doesn't want. It's funny how that works out, isn't it? The curse hits. That's
life.
hilarious. Well, hey, JB, are you pretty stoked for this, man? This is gonna be your first time running a TR. Are you pretty excited?
Yeah. I'm pretty excited, you know. Obviously, my age kind of does speak for itself sometimes, but I feel like I've taken the maturity and steps. You know, I've been in this league since I was 14. You know,
Holy
about to turn
smokes.
17 next year. So,
Jeez.
just
That's crazy. Yeah,
I
You're
can
right.
see Toby just shaking his head.
I know, dude. It's
So yeah,
makes us feel so old so quick, doesn't it? It's brutal. It's brutal.
Don't mean to make you guys feel that old, but yeah, good sense of maturity. You know, could be really good down the future handling this maturity. Just, you know,
Yeah, it's
MRL
been
one
fun.
of the first leagues I've ever joined. So pleasure to, you know, work my way up from a driver to a steward to, you know, running a league. So I'm very humbled, very honored to be chosen by Pogs and Mod to be taking this over many people who wanted to do this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm appreciative of Bouncy also taking the opportunity to join this as well. So him and I are gonna be helping do great things. You know, the racing I guarantee will be good.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee you that. So
And Dutchy, you get to
I
be our
promise you
first
won't
ever
miss
commentator.
any action.
Are you stoked for this one? Your co-commentator is the one and only Giants fan as well, may I also add. So you got a heck of a
Oh
duo.
yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Yeah,
Good
it's gonna
commentating
be.
pairing.
Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. We have some pretty good lineups if I look at this.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be a
I'm
blast.
excited.
You have lineups for sure.
Yeah.
I will say
I said, you know, I
congratulations
placed
to
You have
the
lineups,
video
yes.
assistant referee team for winning the instructors. Congratulations.
I-
So I don't think
I
they'll
hope-
run away. I don't
I don't
think
think so.
Pops and Nico will run away with it because driving an F2 car is very different from driving an F1 car.
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
they're gonna
From the way the gears change, the way they handle everything. But I mean,
I will say the gap will be at least 100 points. At least.
At least I'm
100.
I'll agree.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
agree.
I like you saying that. I now have the heart to change that.
That's a strong one. Yes, go
Kidding,
go
kidding,
go kick their
kidding,
butts.
kidding.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Well, JB, thanks so
But-
much for joining us,
Yeah.
man. I'm really excited for you, and I hope you have a wonderful time this season. It's going to be a blast, and like I said, man, thanks for hanging out with us.
You're welcome, guys. Thank you all for joining us. I will see y'all on next Friday. I won't be here Sunday, but
Yes.
appreciate y'all for joining and watching the F2 team. 82 people watching the F2
Let's
draft.
go.
So
Thanks
really
for hanging out,
humbled.
everybody.
A dream come true a little bit for me, but appreciate it. Love you all.
Heck
Thank
yeah.
you.
Remember to like.
Later.
good one.
Alrighty, guys. Well, now we're down into the no assists draft. This is where it's about to get super spicy because Snowman, You love this part. This is your tier. This is your. Look at him. He's getting jazzed up. He's got his phone
Already
out.
ready.
Nice.
He's so ready. He's already got his phone out, ready for the picks too.
Yeah, we're ready,
I
and
say-
the draft is live.
The draft is live, so let's go ahead and run ourselves over to the no assist draft. This is our no assist draft board right here. Of course, we don't know who's going to be in these tiers. We do, or what's going to be in what teams, but we do have this. So, Snowman, you know the initial teams. Am I correct with this?
They're drafting right now. I know some of the teams already because people are giving me preferences since they can't be here tonight. But
Gotcha.
let's get it running. So there are 10 captains.
10
I'll
captains
sound them out for you guys right now. So we have last season's winner, Giants fan.
in the.
He just picked. He is in the Williams.
Oh, what a
unsurprisingly, yeah.
shocker!
There's a
Giants
surprise,
fan.
Right?
Whoa!
Crazy in the Williams.
Wow!
Yeah.
That's the shock of the night right there.
Who would have expected that?
Who'd have thunk
Yeah.
it?
He did kind of tell us earlier. And then the next 3 picks actually are all predetermined because they gave it to me since they cannot be here. They gave me their
Oh.
preferences. So Andy, VTA Andy, not Rage Quit Andy.
We love Andy.
He gave me his preference, and his best choice was Mercedes. So
I
Andy's
literally have my.
in
You guys can't see
the
the cursor,
Mercedes.
but my mouse was literally hovered over it. I was like, I know it's gonna.
Absolutely.
Andy grabs the best car, third best car on the grid. Let's go.
And you
Oh, I
guys
love-
know Alan Toast,
Oh,
friend of mine, friend of the
Alan
channel. He
Toast!
is the captain. He's back. The
Whoa!
season 6 champion. He's back. And his preferred car was McLaren. So he gets
There you
his
go.
first pick. So Alan
pick.
is in the McLaren.
Yep.
Yep.
Good
And
pick
then
from
the,
Alex.
the last predetermined constructor pick I have here is from the reserve champion, believe it or not. He was a reserve season 8
Oh
champion.
yeah, I remember this.
CDR Nathan, aka
Unbelievable.
Yarno Pocas. We're gonna look at his preferred team, and it breaks my heart. It was Ferrari.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's Ferrari.
Oh,
Nathan
Yeah.
grabs the Fezza.
Yeah. So now the
Okay.
one that is on the clock is a new captain for an A tier. He reserved a bit last season. Snakey's on the clock. So
Hey,
once he gives me his
Snakey.
pick, I'll let you know.
Okay, so we've got Red Bull, Aston Martin, Alpha Tauri, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, and Haas left to go. Now, of course, we all know the Red Bull's going to go last because it's the worst car in the grid, but what do you think is going to be the next car to get picked up? Wow, Tolby, your face was dead for me making that joke. I'm so surprised.
With it being Snaky, Snaky's gonna go Aston.
Oh, yes. Oh, you think so? I
Yeah.
see him,
I was
I see
thinking.
him grabbing Alpine.
Yeah, I was just
I mean-
thinking Alpine.
Yeah.
yeah, I do like the look of the Alpine.
Yep, I think so.
Yep.
Also, by the way, I see Pat asking about who's going to be doing the no assist comms. I will talk about the comms lineup at the end of this draft, but don't worry, you're going to like who's the no assist commentators. If you
I've already
guys-
tried that one too.
Yeah,
That
he's-
part doesn't work.
Well, the no assist commentators is a pretty easy one. This one, but yes, you did try for sure.
All
You
right,
tried everything,
fellas,
Toby. I'll give you that.
The pick is in.
Okay.
And while some of you guys like the Alpine, Snakey actually prefers the Green Machine, Aston
Oh,
Martin.
you
Yeah,
were
right.
Aston Martin. Colby was
Okay.
correct.
Snacky.
And now the next captain is a very good a friend of the NA tier. He is an absolute joy to race against. Ketchin.
Oh,
you guys may know
yes.
him. He's back. He missed a lot of last season because he had some stuff to do in the
Let's
back
go.
half. But he is on the clock, and he's actually just picked. So any predictions
Oh.
before I say that?
If it's
AlphaTauri.
catching, Haas.
Yeah, catching is either a Haas or an Alfa Romeo.
Oh. What is
So
it? Are we wrong?
you're all wrong. This is
Oh,
This is
okay.
a shocker to the system because a lot of people say this car looks like absolute dog trash. It is the Alpha Tauri.
Wow.
That has taken the Alpha Tauri, which means yours truly gets to pick his next car.
Oh my gosh.
Now, looking at my choices, ooh,
I'm
Yo,
already
going
gonna
to Haas.
highlight it.
Who's
I've
going
driven in
on?
a lot of these. Oh my goodness.
If anybody's watching this stream, you guys know what I'm highlighting right now.
I really wanted the Haas for realistic cockpit because I like their cockpit view. But no assist. I'm gonna run it back. We're going with the Alpine.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's a
Yeah,
new one.
Okay.
I like. I don't get me wrong. I like the Alpine car for no assist for some reason. It just clicks with me. I don't know what it is. I haven't locked up with that car once. I don't know how I do it, but with that car, I don't lock it up. It's weird.
Also, by the way, Yellow, you've created an enemy in Minico because you said, well, Yellow just insulted my car. Now I'm making a compilation of his pain. Which will take maybe just 2 or 3 tier 1
Is it bad that I don't remember which car I insulted?
The AlphaTauri. You said it looks like ass.
I didn't say that. I said a lot of people say it looks like garbage. I didn't say that. I drove the AlphaTauri my rookie season. It has a special place in my heart too.
I like the new livery of the AlphaTauri.
It's
a lot of people hate it. I like it.
I like it. Yeah, I agree.
I think the red pops on it really well.
And now it is another new captain, new full-time driver.
Oh,
his turn. It is Sketchy Bull.
Oh,
do you guys know him from Tier 1?
We know where he's going.
He is my carbon copy driver. We're gonna see where he's going. Any guesses?
It's Red Bull.
Red Bull.
100%.
Okay, you're right. Okay, you're right. It's Red Bull. Fine. Just
Is it?
Yeah, it's Red Bull.
Everyone knew where that was going.
Counting that.
Was there ever any doubt?
So, yeah, and now we have Drunken Shamrock.
Okay,
Drunken Shamrock.
Haas.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has.
I'm gonna go. He's gonna go Alfa Romeo. He's gonna shock us.
It's 2 Ferrari-powered engines. I sure hope Shamrock is here. Last draft he was not here. He told me he'd be here. Oh, he is here.
Hey, he's not
he
drunk.
Is here.
Let's go.
He's not drunk or on Shamrocks. He is here. He is here. Okay, so he has selected.
Still be drunk.
It's Alfa Tauri. It's Alfa Romeo. Guarantee.
To lead the Steiner ship in his house.
Yep.
Oh,
I knew it.
Which means Chili Willy is loving life because he was absolutely screaming to the hilltops, "Nobody take my Alfa Romeo," and it survived all the way to 10th.
Wow, Chili
Crazy.
Willy. Like, wait, so then, does that mean Chili gets first pick on his teammate?
He does get first pick of his teammate.
Oh lord.
We're doing a wrap around. So the way I did this, I did it by who I thought the best pace gets the last pick. So obviously, Giants fan of the champion is last.
Okay. Fairly. Who does he have available to him?
He has a list of drivers here. So the guys that can get drafted, there's 11 of them, which means one of them, if you do simple math, will not get drafted. They'll be the first priority reserve every week. So
Irons is out.
Okay, that was on the list. Rude.
Wow. The shots get thrown. Let's go.
So the list of available drivers, we have Moldy Dragon, one of the more clean drivers of this tier. Obviously, everyone's clear and clean, but I've never seen that man cause an incident in my life. Iron Books, who's a choice.
Who is I like how you just said he's a choice. You didn't say
he's a choice.
You said he's a choice.
I said Iron Books. Did it not come up?
Oh,
you said he's a choice.
Oh, sorry. He's a great choice. Sorry, he's my team. He's my former teammate. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. He did great for me last season. I'm sorry. I'm just listing names.
He got better throughout the season.
He did. He did get lots. He wasn't beaching the car.
He did great. He was great. Other choice, Midnight Killer 86.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. Showed up almost every week. Another mainstay, Norm Batch, is available to draft.
Okay.
And another OG, Freebird.
Oh, wow.
Him. He's back again.
Never leaving.
He was a little upset there wasn't a second tier of this. He's like, oh no.
Yeah.
He's like, I might not get drafted.
Like he does. Like that.
But yeah, we'll see. And then MRK.
Hey.
Back again. He was a constructors champion with Giants fan. Granted, he got like 10% of their points, but a champion nonetheless.
Nonetheless,
that is
exactly.
great for him.
Wait, so then right now we're on Chili Willy waiting for his pick, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knows. It'd be so funny if he didn't.
Chili, he should know is on the clock. I'll ping him again. Good point. But also we have
Chili too well.
J. Joe available. A lot of people were surprised he wasn't picked as a captain. I'm expecting him to come off somewhat early in this draft award here.
Gotcha.
We also have Balaam / Cape the Possum.
Okay.
And then a new driver, Gwenfro.
Hey!
Ooh.
That's a W.
He was a very really excited about this main tier driver, and he's very excited to join us here.
Yes.
And then we also have Benzo Slice.
Benzodiazepine. Let's go.
As consistent as ever, and Gary, new team principal this season. He's actually wanted to join us as a full timer. He was really scary. He really pushed for a full-time spot, and I gave him a chance.
We got Scary Gary.
Here we go. Without further ado, the first pick is in from Chili Willy. Any predictions from the names I listed? Who do you think will be first?
I know.
Renfro.
I know who it's gonna be just because I know Chili,
Mm.
and he just takes nothing in life seriously. I'm gonna say he's gonna pick Irons.
Okay.
He's gonna pick a
Anybody
friend.
else?
Is my guess.
I'm gonna say Gwenfro.
Okay.
Just starting it strong.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Grenfro as well.
All right. Without further ado, Chili Willy with the first pick of the teammate section for any draft. He selects Iron Bugs.
I
It's a
knew
shocker.
it.
Yeah.
Iron
I
Bugs.
knew it, man.
Yep.
Oh, I
and
knew
that
it.
means that
Chili
Shamrock
says
is on
punch
the clock.
shush. I mean, am I wrong? Excuse me. I was so right. It's the best part about it.
Iron
Oh,
boogers.
it's too good.
Yep.
Wait, so then who's second? Who's second up? It'd be Drunken Shamrock, right?
Shamrock, yes. Shamrock is
Okay.
on the clock.
Shamrock. I would say out of all those, I think Shamrock is going to want to grab Kamau pretty easy. I think Kamau's going to be a hot commodity.
Hot commodity, you say,
Yeah.
huh?
Him
I
and
mean, he's
Gary
a good pick.
will be hot commodities for sure.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
I could be totally wrong, but that's who I'm thinking.
See, I've known this pick for almost 2 weeks now.
Oh, so you already know.
Yeah, just because I knew Chili wasn't gonna take this guy, and I know Shamrock really wanted him. So him and this guy he's about to pick are very good friends. For those that don't know, they basically joined the league because of each other, and that person is Mr. Gary 5000. He has been taken.
Oh,
yeah.
Gary
is driving for the Haas.
That's
He
a
is
good
the
one.
Haas driver,
It's a good grab.
and
good
that
grab.
means that Sketchy Bull,
Okay.
you're on the clock, my friend.
Yeah, she's gonna take Winfro. That's
You think so?
That makes
my pick
sense.
on that one.
I
yeah.
mean, I can see that definitely possible. I think Sketchy's going to make a smart pick. I think he also has pretty high. He's probably looking at Kamau pretty heavily too. I would be looking at Kamau if I was him quite a bit. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It could be either or. in my
Benzo Slice could also be an option.
He's
I think-
thinking about it.
I
He's
think
stressing.
Benzo's-
He's like, guys, I don't know what to take.
opinion. Did you say that actually? Let's see.
I can sense it.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Yep.
What?
And the pick is in.
Okay. Who we got?
Sketchy Bull has selected the Moldy Dragon.
Oh,
Okay.
we're on to Moldy.
Moldy
Okay,
Dragon.
that's a good pick. That's a good pick. That's very solid. that
Yep,
team is
and
not
that
gonna be-
means I'm on the clock. I
Oh.
should probably think about
Vamos.
this one. So
Let's go.
looking at this list of people, I have Midnight, Normbash, Rebird, MRK. A lot of interesting choices. J-Jo and Gwenfro. A lot of good choices.
I know who you're picking.
But you know what?
Midnight.
Let's spice things up a little bit. I took a risk last season. It worked out. I'm going to take a risk this season. It may or may not work out. Give me Gwenfro.
I
Give
knew
me
it, dude.
Gwenfro.
Yeah.
Give the
I
drive.
freaking
Exactly.
knew it.
Team.
Great pick.
This could be a good one. It could be a super stinker.
That's a good one. That's a
Because I
very
know
good one.
Gwenfro, we start at 8 p.m. Eastern. He gets off work at 8 p.m. Eastern. He's like, I'm going to rush over. I got 2 minutes from my work to my place. I'm like, that's commitment. If you can do that, you're on my team.
Yes.
Welcome in. So
Yes.
I took Gwenfro for that reason. And there's still a lot of good talent left on this board. So the guys later in this
Yep.
round.
Speaking of which, who is next to pick?
Next to pick is actually Ketchin.
Hey,
So I'll let Ketchin know.
Ketchin,
He's on the
Ketchin.
clock.
Am I the only one who sees
What are the
Ketchin's
names left
name?
on the list? Some
So available names: Midnight Killer,
Okay.
Normbash,
Okay.
Rebird, MRK, J-Jo, Balaam, and Benzo Slice. So
Now,
if
if
there
I
is
remember
there a
There's one
glaring
more.
name
There's
you
one
guys
more
want?
person than what is available, so one person's not going to get a seat. Correct?
Yes,
Mhm.
one person won't be a full timer. They will have to be a dedicated reserve. And I've had that conversation with all of them. They're all cool with that. So
Sweet. That'd be
not gonna be any controversy there.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that, which I think is quite an interesting system. This is the only tier in which we have that too, so that's going to spice stuff up a bit too, as well. I'm sure.
Yeah, it was just
There's just no
they're
way to.
these guys have been too good for the tier. Like I can't
I know,
leave
dude.
some of them out.
It's
Like I
unfair.
just can't. And yeah, the pick is in. So if
Okay.
you guys have any obvious picks for who should be, who would be the best available driver from what you guys can see right now.
I think MRK is a consistent pick.
Kamau's pretty high up there. Yeah.
Yeah, MRK is a little bit of a standout.
Okay.
A lot of MRK love here.
Yeah, as far as
okay.
speed, you have J-Jo, but J-Jo's inconsistent at times.
Yeah.
Ketchin-
That's for that in the.
Yeah.
MRK. Ketchin has selected J-Jo.
Oh,
Okay.
Perfect time to roast him. I love it, Tolby. Let's go.
I didn't roast them.
Jokes.
I finished 4 races this season. I cannot talk crap about anybody. All right.
That's actually a fair point.
Yep.
I mean, I
And
think
now
he still
that
brings
brings
more
up-
than me then.
New captain Snakey in the
Hey.
Green Machine.
I'm thinking
Midnight wants the
Midnight.
Ashton so bad.
You
Yeah,
guys want the
Midnight
Ashton.
always
Yeah,
wants the Ashton.
Midnight love
Yeah,
Ashton.
thank you, D Master. You know, the Ashton.
There's a lot of fun names on this list, guys.
I don't know if Snakey's gonna give it to him though. I feel like Snakey's too competitive. I think Snakey's gonna want to go for a fast point. He's not gonna care about the memes. He's gonna.
We're at the point that
Oh,
of
so you're
draft
calling
where I see a lot of
Midnight
these
not
guys having
fast?
Equal value. So
Yeah, I think he's
it's all about preference.
Yeah, I think he goes. I think he goes for Kamau.
Bungie, are you saying Midnight's not fast in an A tier?
Midnight is quick. Don't get me wrong.
All right.
But I think Kamau might be able to beat him.
Pick
Probably.
is in, and I am personally a little surprised.
Benzo.
I did not know he rated this guy, but he put this guy's name with the goat emoji right after. And honestly, I think he's going to be happy to hear that his teammate's supporting him. Snakey has taken Normbadge, PRT Normbadge.
Okay.
Oh!
For the Snakey squad, and he'll be driving in the Aston Martin. Normbadge was flooding my DMs. He was so scared about not being drafted today. But no, fret no longer. You have a
Fret no
full-time
longer,
season
sir.
friend. You have made it. You are here.
He has to.
Now that means we've arrived at 3 auto-drafted picks because they are the guys that have sent me DMs.
Oh.
So, yeah.
First
Nathan
up of
couldn't
those.
be here. Alan Toast gets off work right about now, but he's too late.
Okay. That's it.
And Andy is actually in Spain. He's vacationing in Spain. So.
Okay, Andy. Wait, is he American?
Midnight
So he's
actually
like
wants
polygon
the
E,
merc.
or is he EU?
He's from Norway.
Oh, of course he
I'm
is.
like, that's a
why
funny
he's
Midnight's in the chat saying give him the merc.
Of course.
I look at his
Yeah,
Norway.
Midnight
But
wants
yeah,
the mark. Wait,
the
so
next
who's
up is
who's first,
PDR
Nathan?
Nathan. He's up.
Yeah.
He's up. And looking at his list. Ooh, a lot of his drivers are taken, but the highest one that's left on his list is Benzo Slice.
Benzo.
Yeah, we're going
Oh.
to
Alrighty.
Benzo in red.
Slice.
Yeah, this is a good one. I like that.
Yep. And that also means that we have to go to Alan Toast now. And on
Okay.
his preference list,
I'm gonna say Alan goes Midnight. I think he goes Midnight.
Alan
Yeah,
has
I agree
gone.
with that.
I'm flapping my wings, guys.
Oh,
Who's he taking?
Freebird.
He's taking the freest
Oh.
bird. Yeah, Leonard
Bird.
Skinner, free bird. He is in.
Well, okay. So that
He
means
is
Andy.
in
So that means
Alan Toast team.
Midnight actually has a reasonable shot right now to grab Mercedes, which he wants.
Yep.
Is he gonna
And
get it?
now,
It's a 50-50 coin toss.
Who else is
Yeah.
left? It's
That's
There's
two more
no
guys.
way MRK gets left off this list. It's
Andy.
going to be the 11th guy.
Andy is left here. So Andy on his list,
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh,
a
you're
lot.
right.
A lot of his guys have been taken. My goodness. Let's see. Moldy Dragon's gone. J. Joe's gone. Irons is
Uh-huh.
gone. Okay. Andy selects Mr. Ashton Martin.
Oh, it's Midnight. There it is.
yeah, Midnight wanted
He
it.
gets the
Selected
merc.
Midnight
Wait,
Killer.
Got it, Midnight.
So who are the last two people?
So on the chopping
Ask
block,
and you shall
the
receive.
per se chopping block, right? But no, there's gonna be a lot of guys that miss races.
Exactly,
So I
yeah,
figure
there's some,
almost all these guys are gonna be racing most weeks.
For sure.
So the two choices left are Balaam, which I'm surprised he's lasted this far. To be honest, he's like super underrated in this tier.
And
He's
same
on
with
the list
Kamau.
as well as MRK.
There's
And
no way
if
MRK
I
gets
had
left
to
off.
guess,
I
right?
mean, we know.
If I had to guess,
It
the
would
one
be
that's gonna
so
be drafted-
disrespectful.
I haven't looked yet, but the one that's going to be drafted is probably going to be MRK, right? Just because
They were teammates, right?
Champs, right? They were teammates last
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Uh,
In fact, I see
yeah.
Giants fan spoiling it in the chat. He says, "Let's run it back." I think we know what that means.
Okay, and without further ado, Giants fan has selected Balaam. No, I'm just kidding. It was MRK. It was MRK.
Guys,
He
it's
selected.
leaving.
So,
Oh man,
yeah, that's our
Dude,
full time
Imagine if he
list.
actually did though.
that's wild.
Yeah. The odd man out was, in fact, Balaam, but don't fret, Balaam. You are on my radar. You will be getting lots of consistent racing action, I'll promise
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes it's better being a reserve. No pressure. You get to have fun. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. And now that we got to the
That's
end
it.
of the teams, let's go ahead and read out the teams, and I'll let you guys know our commentators for this one. We got the Red Bull with Sketchy Bull and Moldy Draken, the Ashton Martin of Snakey and Norm Bass. We got the McLaren of Alan Toast and Freebird, the Alpha Tauri of Ketchin and J-Joe, the Ferrari of Nathan and Benzo Slice, the Mercedes occupied by Andy and Midnight, the Alpine grabs Yellow and Gwenfro, Alfa Romeo will get Chili Willy and Irons. They are back marker for sure. Haas will grab Shamrock and Gary, and Williams runs it back with Giants fan and MRK with our commentator lineup. They're running it back once again, and we're so stoked to have them. It's our good friends Mock Mage and Pat the Rock. we can't get them out of here, dude. It's just that they're the staple of no assists, and I'm really excited.
They're
to have them
amazing, man.
back. Yep. So as of right now, 2 commentator lineups have already been revealed. We got F2 with Dutchy and Giants fan, and of course no assists with our very good friends Mock Mage and Pat the Rock. It's gonna be a fun tier, dude. It's gonna be a blast, Snowman. I'm stoked.
I'm absolutely excited. Looking at these names, it looks super balanced to me the way I kind of envisioned it. It's really good.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Now, I say we go ahead and get ready for this big old draft. What do you guys think? This is we're down to the crazy stuff right here, where it's about to get wild. Oh my gosh!
I think it's time.
This is the spot
Been
that so
waiting
many
for
people wait
3
for.
weeks.
Tolby has offered hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars to learn about this in advance. But we all have so much integrity. We've denied the multiple thousands of dollars that he's obviously offered us to get this list in advance.
Me send another 100.
Yeah, actually, I'll go ahead. Yeah, right. If you up that to 5,000, I'll do it right now, live. Let's do it.
All right.
No, so we've got a heck of a lineup tonight, guys. We've got 6 tiers once again. We decided to keep it at 6 instead of pumping up to 7. It just was not going to be super sustainable for us. We want to make sure we can keep the racing action as good as possible for you guys. We'd rather reinvest in our existing 6 than try to expand and maybe leave you guys out, hanging in certain aspects. So I'm really glad we kept it with 6. That means we're also going to have 6 commentator duos, which we will talk about at the very end of the night as well. They're phenomenal commentator duos. I'm super stoked about this, for the media session as well. But without further ado, I say we go ahead and jump in and take a look at our team principals and where they place. That's always what we see. Of course, I need to say hello to our voice of God's Assistant Mod. God's Assistant Mod, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm chilling. What's up, everyone?
Hey, hello, Mod. Now, you guys can't see, but Mod has the best camera of the night tonight. It is, if anybody told me if you guys could take a snapshot, just like take a picture of his thing and post that in the Discord, that'd be lovely because there it is. It's Cartman. Mod is Cartman tonight. As we all know that he's a big, he's a big Sherman. That's perfect. He's a big South Park fan. And Mod will be helping us out as usual. Yes, it'll be in the Gen chat. Mod will obviously be helping us out as usual with our drafting. But we're here with our team principals. We got Gary, Twan, Miniko, Jim Just Rage, Giants Fan, Semtex, Calm, myself, Kiss My Axe, and Speedy Goose, all running as team principals. I'm the only team principal in this draft show. Oh my gosh, feel outnumbered. Yikes. This is gonna be scary, but we're gonna have some fun with it. How about we go take a look at these tiers, huh? What do you guys think? Colby, you ready to see where everybody places out of the team principals?
I am.
Let's find out. Let's go ahead and jump over to it. Our first draft sound will go to all these people. And we've got Gary in tier 3. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Oh
that's
my
already...
God.
That is a huge foreshadowing as to what's to come. I'm just gonna say that.
Half of the team principals are in tier 3.
This is... Look at that tier 3, dude. That is a big
Half of the tier
foreshadowing.
principals.
Not even the tier 3. I'm not upset.
That is
I'm
a
just
strong tier 3.
It's disgusting, dude. It's so
I'm
not...
sad
It's
that
not
Goose
funny.
is in tier 2. No,
Videos
my
has gone down to
friend.
tier 2. Miniko, of course, stayed in tier 1. Jim Just Raged to tier 5. Giants Fan, of course, somehow stays in tier 1. I don't know how he did it. But Semtex to tier 3. Bopped himself down. Calm in tier 3. Myself in tier 3, hanging on by a thread after this season. Kiss My Axe in tier 4. And Speedy Goose bobs himself down to tier 2. Crazy talk. This is foreshadowing for what you can expect to see. Stick says, can I stay in tier 2? Sorry, bro. The pain of your own success. You already know what's going to happen. We have a rule. If you win a championship, you're moving up. You're going to have some fun this season. Good luck.
Good luck.
Holy smokes. First guy on the clock. This is all in proper order, too. We got... Is this proper order? Yes, it is. We got Gary will be our first round draft pick. Twan will be our second round draft pick. Miniko our third. Jim Just Rage our fourth. Giants Fan our fifth. Semtex our sixth. Calm our seventh. Myself 8th. Kiss My Axe will be 9th pick. And Goose will be 10th. I'm going to move my water bottle so I can see my draft picks. I have my list up. I'm ready to go. Team principals, are you ready to go? Start your engines. It's about to get wild. This is going to be bonkerinos. I can't wait to see how many profanities are thrown in the chat. This is going to be fun.
Well,
Yellow's
first
ready
two
with his
picks are in.
markers.
Holy smokes, the
ready to get
first 2
going.
picks are already in. Well, let's go ahead and show the first one, Mod. Run it up. This is Gary's first one. Gary grabs Drunken Shamrock. He's actually put in tier 1, by the way. But Drunken Shamrock is
right.
not tier 1.
I knew
Don't
it.
worry.
Whoops. That was.
That'd
You
be,
didn't see anything.
that'd be very scary. That'd be
I knew it.
freaky deaky. But Drunken Shamrock goes himself down to tier 4. There we go. Okay. So we're already getting spicy. All right.
Yeah, I see viewers saying, what the heck's going on here? Him and Drunken Shamrock are best friends. Some people
Yeah.
don't care about winning. Some people like to have fun. You know, it's great.
Yeah.
Nope, like to win.
Who does
I don't
that?
hate
Yeah.
to pick.
It's all about winning, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
It's all about having
100%.
fun.
yeah, it's about the win, and that's it. That's the only thing that matters in
Yeah.
life. Just the wins. Speaking of which, I actually don't even know where he's.
There you go.
There he is. Cool. I need to mark himself down.
Well, we have our second pick in as well if we want to.
let's
share
let's
that
run
with
it up.
everyone.
Looks like we're already starting out quick. Let's go for it. So Drunken Shamrock with the first pick. Here's the first round draft pick. Second pick. Oopsies, we missed
Is.
it. Go ahead and do it
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
It is a move down for Gamer in the Alpine.
Ooh, interesting.
Into tier
Okay.
again, foreshadowing as to what to expect. This is going to be scary.
I have
It's gonna
a
be
little bit
wild.
of inside information here.
Oh, inside it.
Yeah, I know Twan and Jim were really gonna be like battling with each other to try and take last season's Hask guys. Like I know that for sure.
Mm.
And Gamer's the first one to fall, which I guess it's in the most advantageous spot because it's a tier down.
That's
So
true.
this pairing
but
that's about to happen in tier 1.
Holy smokes! But from what I'm seeing here, seeing the next guy and what's available to be his teammate, I am a little
It's
scared.
ridiculous. That's
Yeah,
tier 1
Miniko
over,
Has
Let's see what he does.
You want to show it?
constructor-wise anyway.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's run it. Go ahead. I don't think I've ever hit my head. He picks Boss Cookie, a reserve, a brand new guy. Boss
Also
Cookie.
friends.
Ooh.
Also friends.
They're friends.
Okay.
Okay. That's why. Okay. that
Don't
makes
let
sense.
Will. Oh my goodness.
So, if you're Jim, you're
Jim!
jumping in your seat right
Jim!
now. You have
Jim,
a golden
just-
opportunity.
Jim,
Here.
just save us, Jim. I
You
swear
have
to
to,
gosh.
Do it.
Jim. Like, if
Oh,
you let
do it.
Giants fan.
If you guys weren't friends, you'd be getting the red Sharpie from me. But all these people are picking their friends, so I can't be too upset
Well,
because I've done the
that's
same
fair.
thing myself.
Jim has put in his pick.
All right, let's show it. Go ahead.
Mhm.
There's no shot. Jim just grabs Ducati
No way.
in tier 5.
What's
What?
going on? Okay, what's going on?
Okay.
Here? I have questions.
Well, tier 1's about to be over with. Drivers and
That is
constructors done.
scary talk.
You guys had one job. First of all,
You failed.
you had one job.
I'm gonna stay in tier
Oh.
5.
Dude, tier 5. Bob
And I'm
says,
driving
what?
in
What
this-
the heck?
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
Connie, congratulations on being an early on first round draft pick. That's mega. We've got Giants fans picking the next guy, is he not?
Yep, and he's submitted his pick as well.
All
Of
right.
course he has.
Yeah,
Let's
of
let's go
course.
ahead and show it.
I could see.
There's no freaking way, dude. Giants fan grabs
Cool.
Jordan for tier 4, guys.
What?
Yeah.
Dude,
What are they
Okay.
doing?
Is
What?
there something I'm?
What is
there
happening?
Something I'm missing here. Like, what's going on? Like, where were these kind of picks when I was a TP? What's going on here?
no, dude. It's incredible. It's
Jordan seriously
unbelievable.
just had tier 1 sewed up, constructors,
Red
drivers.
Sharpie
done.
for you, my friend.
Right there.
Sorry, Giants fan. Not great.
It's quite something. It's quite something.
Maybe everybody's just scared of tier 1.
There's no freaking way this has
No.
No way.
Uh-uh.
Did anybody watch
Wow.
the esports race that happened over the break? And what
Exactly.
a certain man did in that race on old tires? No?
Well,
Okay.
Semtex has submitted in his first pick.
All right, let's go ahead and show it. And it is Jay Lowry up to tier 4. That's
okay.
incredible.
This is
That's
crazy.
that's amazing.
Y'all are nuts. Y'all are
If
nuts.
you are, like, I will keep saying this until he gets picked. If you're up here right now, you're doing
We-
jumping jacks at this point. You're
So that's Jay Lowry. Hold on. Let me go ahead and mark this one. Okay, cool. Good to know. Sweet. I'm also drafting, remember, guys. So I'm kind of like trying to multitask this one. This is not
Yeah.
how I expected to
If
start.
Punju is
this.
praying
If he
right
survives-
now.
if
Punju
he
is
survives
praying
one
right
more
now.
pick, he's yours, and you all know what we're talking
Yeah.
about. So, let's see.
You want to go ahead and show the next pick?
Yeah,
Bob?
Kam has got his pick in as well.
Let's throw it in.
Come on, please.
There's no shot, dude. There's no shot.
Stop it.
Grab
Don't tell me.
CJT.
Punju
for
really
tier
just
4,
got
dude.
him.
There's no way. What?
Congratulations,
What?
Punju.
It's done. It's done. It's done.
Congratulations.
It's
Congratulations.
done. Congratulations. You got the steal of the century. Congratulations.
Right?
Well done.
Hey, man.
At P8,
What is this start?
There's no way.
pick 8, he's going to get the best pick in the draft. At
This is
pick
incredible. This
8.
is
Wow.
so great,
It's
dude.
done.
It's already
the
been
pick
submitted.
is
Oh,
in.
for sure. It was
Yeah,
typed
good
out.
job.
It was typed out. It was ready to go. There's no way. I am freaking out right now, everybody. But
You let me know when you want to share it.
let's show it up. The surprise of the century. I will grab my good friend, Mr. Marcus Libs, in tier 1.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the only pick you should be making since picks 1 to 7.
There
What
is
are we
Yeah.
doing here?
Dude,
I
There's
cannot believe
no-
it's taken this long.
there's no way, dude. There's no way.
What a value pick.
Marcus
There's
Yeah,
no
Libs-
way
value
these-
pick.
There's no way
Marcus-
these TPs haven't heard about this guy, right? There's no way. Like,
No, genuinely.
I don't. Well, how many of them were here for his tier 2 domination? Giants was
That
here.
was me.
All of them.
Dutch was here. Yeah, all of them were here, weren't they?
you have to live underneath
Yeah.
a rock to not know what he's doing. What is this?
It's
I'm-
incredible, dude.
This is
So
crazy.
insane.
This is
Wow.
stupid.
All right. Well, that is not at all how I expected that to start out with, but here we go.
Red Bull have submitted their first pick as well.
Let's go ahead and show it up. Go ahead and rip it. And Red Bull grabs tier 2's epic wins.
We probably should have changed that to Happy Like Pies, but
Happy,
like
happy like
podcast.
wins.
The-
Epic
now
pies.
that is a great
Epic
pick.
pies.
Epic
That is a good
pies.
pick.
That's a fantastic pick.
I think so
Uh,
too.
His growth has been absolutely incredible over the seasons, and he was. I'm mistaken. He didn't win the tier 2 championship, right? He was close last season, right?
Correct. Yeah, he was close.
I remember we were the same pace. Like, I used to battle
Yeah.
that guy on track all the time. And then
Correct.
all of a sudden, he just steadily
Consistency,
moving up.
just the way it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Crazy.
So far, guys, we're on to Speedy Goose. He's gonna get the final first round draft pick. Which tier do you think it's gonna go to? It's gonna grab.
Throwing up a 4. I think
so
it's going to be a
enticing
tier
to take your
4.
teammate, but
It's tier 4. D says tier 4.
I like to go teammate first pick. If there's not like a standout guy like Marcus, then I usually try to go teammate first.
It all differs from what you are, because I see Goose as one of the favorites to win tier 2 from what I'm seeing here.
Correct. That's what I'm thinking
yeah,
too.
So if he wants to just lock that up, he can take a teammate. But if he really trusts himself, he can go somewhere else. You know.
It's true. Well, you want to show it?
pick is in. Let's see
Let's show it up.
who we pick.
Let's make sure he knows that he gets a snake round draft pick as well. As he grabs tier 4's Sniper D, Mr. Edge, the champion who
Ooh.
moved himself up. Congratulations.
Okay.
Well deserved.
That's well
honestly.
deserved. That's very well
It is well deserved. We had a good fight, but you know.
Yep. I know, D. It was just because he missed a couple races, otherwise it would have been closer. Brutality. But yeah, you know what? It was great. It was a great pick for him for sure. That's gonna be interesting.
I did
And
call tier 4.
You did.
saying.
Yeah.
There's
you
a
did
trend I'm
tier 4.
noticing here.
What's the trend?
Teammates from last season are reuniting already.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That is what I'm seeing as well.
things, like we have Juan and Gamer,
Kiss my axe.
Round
Happy.
2
Sniper.
is underway, and Goose has submitted his first pick for round 2.
Let's run it. Go ahead and show it. That's a good pick. He grabs Toast X for tier 5. That's a solid tier 5
Ooh,
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. D, you're like, yeah. That's a scary one.
That's a good pick.
He was supposed to go to tier 4 with us, but he didn't. That's surprising.
That
Yeah.
tells you a little bit as to what to expect.
In
It's,
the early part of the draft, you just don't want to make silly mistakes, and I
Uh-huh.
think Goose did a really good job with his first 2 picks.
yeah, I think
Nothing
he picks
really
some good ones.
stupid.
Yeah, for sure, I agree.
Kiss
Hey,
has
Yellow giving
submitted,
someone props on their picks?
Yeah,
Crazy, right? What a concept! I'm a
Right.
changed man.
no crazy.
Kiss has submitted his second pick.
Let's go ahead and show it. Kiss my axe in the Red Bull. He grabs tier 3's Gwenfro. He's back, baby.
That
And
makes
tier
sense.
3.
Back in the Red Bull.
Yep.
You can't make fun of that pick. That is just a
Yeah,
solid
someone's like-
pick.
Good pick.
Inches away from winning it last season.
I thought Gwynfer wasn't coming back
Exactly.
full time.
He
Just
will
the
be.
race too.
Yeah, he will be. He'll still be able to race full time. Yeah. Insane. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but he's basically taking lunch breaks. His boss said that
He's a
Sundays-
magician.
Yeah, his boss said that Sundays he can take time off to go do these. Yeah, I had
Racing
chat
I need
about
a
it.
boss like that. Well, my boss is like that. I could probably pull that too if I needed to, but
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're on to my pick, and I've already sent mine in. Mod, whenever you're ready,
Let's show it.
let's do it now. I will pick a very good friend, an amazing driver, Mr. D Master OG. Welcome to the McLaren squad again. You're back.
Yeah. Let's go.
Go.
Here we
Let's
go.
have some
Teammates
fun, man.
reuniting again. Part 3 of the trilogy. It's back.
Yep,
Not just
absolutely.
teammates, championship rivals as well. We got CJT in the Mercedes, Edge in the Haas.
Yeah, all you guys. There's a lot of you guys moving up. This is pretty scary. Yeah.
Another
fair
Jay
promotion, I
Lowry
will
and
say.
Jordan
Another fair
in that
promotion.
tier.
You said, yeah, Jay Lowry
That
and
tier's
Jordan.
looking pretty spicy.
I know, dude. Jay Low's scary, bro. He's
He was
scary.
in tier 6.
Yes.
There were moments where these guys you look at, you're like, there's no way they should be in this tier, maybe even 2 or 3 tiers higher. And the fact that they're all just in tier 4, it's going to be a very, very fun grid this season,
Yep.
looking at tier 4 that I'm seeing.
Also, Speedy Goose says he's mad because he wanted to get you and Edge back together, by the way, D. But sucks just suck.
I'm sorry.
He's mine.
Gotcha.
Yep, he's, no, we're gonna have a lot of
So,
fun.
fun fact. So, Twan actually went out of turn. Oh no, camera! Went out of
Partner.
turn. And Com has submitted his pick.
I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Oh, let's go ahead and show it.
Hold on a minute.
We got Tier 1's Master Turtle, a new driver for Tier 1.
He looked good in the rookie
Okay.
races.
Uh-huh. He's a scary wary. This dude's
He
freaky
looked
deaky,
good
man.
in the race in the rookie.
He's going to push me further down.
Yep. And it looks like there's another really good pick that just came in too for Semtex. You want to go ahead and show the Semtex
Sure.
pick?
Yeah, let's share it.
Let's show it up. We're flying through today. He grabs Tier 3's Chili Willy. Did you hear that? Tier 3's
Oh.
Chili Willy.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Really.
Yeah, shaking in my britches over here with these triple minors
Chili-
are going to save me none.
Chili is an
I am
enigma.
screwed, dude.
Chili is a big enigma. He's like an unfinished portrait. You know that meme with like the
Unfinished
half-drawn
portrait?
horse? The half-drawn horse where like the front end is like a really nice, exquisite artistic drawing. Then by the time you get to the tail, it's like just a stick man. Like that's Chili's races in a nutshell. And
Oh,
I
that's
just
too
hope
funny.
for his sake he's able to draw that other half. He can never get that part done.
He's able to complete the horse.
Let's make the
Yes,
horse,
And
sir.
Exactly.
Giants has submitted his second pick.
Oh, boy.
That's a
Okay.
crazy analogy.
Well,
When
let's go ahead and
someone's
show it
raised-
up. Oh, this is a good one. Grab Sean Tilla out of Tier 4. D.
Lovely.
More
Dude.
competition, dude.
Sean?
This is a disgusting tier
Sean-
4 grade, may I say. This
Dude.
is great.
Giants fan actually picked Sean. This is not ideal.
The mean
Is he?
team, the
Wait,
mean
hold on.
squad.
You know him very well, D. What do you think about Sean Tilla as a driver? Your chance to
so
beat him.
as a driver, he's a very loose person. So he makes a lot of mistakes, but he has a lot of pace. It's really there whenever he decides to have a good race, but it depends on when he wants to perform, and
Yep.
you'll see it. You'll see it in T4. He's gonna spin a couple of times.
Dilla is
You hear that?
definitely moments of magic. The
Yeah.
other moments is just a complete magic trick gone wrong, you know?
That's
It's like
fair.
when you're doing like the magician thing where you saw the woman in half, he accidentally saws the woman in half sometimes, and that's a problem.
That's facts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
Looks like
He's
we're
gonna
on
hold
Jim
that
just
this
raged.
yep. Jim has also submitted his pick.
Let's show it up. Somebody's making
T4
mad,
is
dude.
getting full.
Jim just raged. Grabs MP Jacobson of Tier 3.
Ooh,
That's a good
I like
pick.
this pick.
That's a good
Tell you
pick.
guys, the Haas guys are gonna go earlier than you think. Even though he sucked last season, that was the most lit chat out of all.
He's
the
going
channels.
down a tier, so he's gonna be top
He's
top
gonna
tier
be-
contention.
Yeah, he's gonna be hard to beat. I've raced against him many times. He's always freaky. He's quick. Also, if you guys
He's
are
also-
curious about the key, because you guys probably see some down arrows, up arrows, and stars. See a down arrow next to somebody's name in parentheses, they went down a tier. See an up arrow, they went up a tier. They could have gone up 2. May also add or down 2. Nobody, I think, went down 2, but we so far have had one person go up 2, which is Jay Lau. And then if they have a star next to the name, they are a brand new driver. This is their first season here at Moose Racing League. So a little bit of a update as to exactly how that works. Now we're on to Miniko's pick, and I believe he's ready to go, isn't he, Mod?
Yeah, he is.
Let's show it up. Run it up. Miniko, for his second pick of the night, he grabs Dan of the Mac in Tier 3, guys.
Oh, that is a
Yeah.
good pick. That's a good pick.
Good.
I want to cry.
Solid.
Me
that
too.
I am in this tier, dude. This is horrible. It's so hard. Look at tier 3 getting absolutely flooded with picks too, plus the TPs. So far,
Yep.
there's only 2 teams that don't have somebody in tier 3. 8 of the teams already have somebody in tier 3.
Yeah.
Either
that's a
themselves
lot.
or a driver. And Dan, congratulations on being the 2nd round draft pick, bro. Heck yeah.
And
Let's
when
go
you
for Dan the Mac.
when you see that many picks from the same tier early on, you know somebody's missing. Someone's picks are not good. We're gonna find out soon enough in a few weeks, won't we?
We will, won't we?
They can't all be good.
They can't all be good. No, they can't. They can't all be me. Well, now we're on to Twan, and I'm curious what Twan's going to do. I don't know how much prep he did thinking about, his full draft picks. This is his first season as a team principal as well. This is fun to see.
So Twan actually jumped out a turn, but I don't know if he's gonna keep the same pick or not. I just need to
Confirm that with him.
confirmation from him.
Probably would. I would
Same,
guess.
Andy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Curious who he. I actually didn't even see him do his out of turn pick, so I don't even know.
People are excited to take picks, man.
I'm
They
very
got these
curious.
loaded up. They want
I mean, as of right now, these teams look pretty scary. Some of them for sure. I'm curious to see who's going to be the really.
All right,
really
we
dangerous
got
one.
the confirmation.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you want to go ahead and show it, Mr. Modular?
Yeah,
Let's rip
show
it. And we've got Mr. Mod in tier 3. He is gone.
The teammates
He
are
didn't pick up.
good.
Yep.
United.
Yep.
Yeah, but when you guys see this play out, it's gonna be really, really sweaty. So we'll
That's
see what
correct.
happens.
Yeah, it's going to be quite
Yeah.
sweaty. I agree.
We saw a revitalized Mod last season. It was great to see.
Yes. Yeah, he's.
See if we can keep it going.
Why did I... Oh, I color coded you wrong on that one. That's funny.
I'm telling you, Haas is just on 2 different teams right now. Last season's Haas is Alfa
Basically,
Romeo
yeah.
and Alpine. Like,
They
I told
just-
you guys it was going to be a bidding war.
They've just had a breakup, basically, is what it is. They've had a breakup and they remarried other people. It's kind of what's happened.
That's a good analogy right there, yeah.
So who's the favorite of the 2 parents now? Because we've got really, if it's breaking up, it's Jim Just Raged, and it's been who'd be the other one that's
Twan.
grabbing it?
Alrighty,
Twan, yeah.
Gary has submitted his second
pick?
round pick.
Let's run it. Go ahead and show it. Okay, this is a good one. He grabs Ghost Rider out of tier 6.
And the
Okay.
first tier 6 falls.
The first one, and he was really high on my list. That's a great grab.
That's a fantastic pick. Ghost
really good
Rider
one.
was just up there almost every week.
Mhm.
And to stay in tier 6, I like it.
Yep, he was
Next up for the first pick.
And Gary has also submitted his 3rd round pick. Pick
All right.
21.
Let's show it.
Wow.
Yeah, they're ready to go. He grabs tier 2's Simon Colston.
I think that's a pick. I think that's an underrated pick.
See,
I
I
think it's a pick.
Yeah, that yellow. I like Simon's a really nice dude, but here's where I looked at his attendance. And
Yeah,
that was
okay.
That's what
That
dissuaded
was
me.
the first
over
thing.
everything. Otherwise, he would have been pretty high up my list because his raw pace was bonkerinos,
Shaky
right?
attendance, and as a
Correct.
fellow steward, I don't know. I saw some incidents I
Ooh.
didn't like from him last season.
See, exactly, yeah.
We'll see
So,
if he's able to turn it around.
Now we're back to Twan. I'm curious who Twan's going to grab as well.
Well, Twan has selected all the Haas drivers from last season so far.
That's correct. He has
Under
like 2 hot drivers.
Jacobson's
Maniko in
leadership.
chat. Maniko in chat says Punju needs attendance after last season.
Hey,
Does
as you
he? I don't
look,
know.
I've
It
gone
seemed to be
for
a
that
winning
right now.
formula
Yeah.
to have no attendance.
It seems to be a great formula. Yeah. Shoot. Actually, Aston Martin seems like they know the secret. Dang it. I tried to keep it a secret. Stig says, Punju not wanting reserves. What? Hey, guys. Stig, why are you roasting me? You won the championship. What are you talking about? But he did actually do a lot of the carrying for our team championship, to be fair. He did a great job. We had 2 drivers champions. Tier 5 was just absolutely unreal. Thanks, Steve.
Okay, we get it.
Happy to have you back. Yeah, sorry. I just got to brag
Can't
with my
wait.
voice, you know? Did a good job.
New
Did a
season,
good
back
job.
to zero. Back to zero.
You're right.
Back.
back
Can't wait to
zero.
get back in it.
Yeah,
Back
for,
in that.
for us to
Oh,
become
yeah.
heroes once again. Dutchy, you're looking at these grids a little bit. Are you concerned with any of them? Are you like looking at them like this are pretty scary, or you think some of them look really bad and like you're like, oh yeah, I can beat them? What are you thinking?
Well, I'm actually just quite curious to see where I'm going to be since I'm on controller and not on wheel anymore. So my pace has dropped right down. So if I'm staying in tier 4, then I'm definitely scared of these guys. 100%. I'm gonna be near the back of the grid every single race, but
I'm intrigued to see where I fall. Like looking at some of the names in tier 2, I'm like, I have similar pace to some of these guys, but if I made that cutoff into tier 1, I'm assuming I'm gonna be drafted very late.
You never know. You never know.
Ooh,
Oh.
Twan has finally put his pick in.
He has. Let's show it up. Go ahead and rip it. Dang it! Oops. Let's go ahead and just like pretend that didn't happen. Go ahead.
More time.
Oh. One more time, Mod. Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, you know what?
One more time. Oh, there you guys maybe saw it. It's Pogs. He's in tier 6, guys.
Oh, lovely jubbly.
Oh my gosh.
The man, the myth, the legend.
AARP
Pogs in tier 6?
Pogs is in tier
Pogs
6.
is gonna be a championship contender.
That team qualifies for a pension.
He
now.
actually
It's
got
great.
me my championship.
The team qualifies with pinch.
That's funny. Yeah, he's in tier 6 somehow. It's crazy. Crazy talk. We've got where the heck is this guy on my list?
Minico has submitted his 3rd round pick.
Okay. Let's go ahead and show it. Minico grabs another new driver with Merc in tier 2. Triple X Merc.
I don't know anything about this guy, so
That's a classic Xbox 360 gamer tag right
That
there.
is
He's grabbing all the
very
XXs,
much
right
Yeah,
there.
triple Xs.
XXX boss cookie, XXX Merc.
Big time.
Jeez.
Big time.
You
Big
got
time.
26 letters. Change the letters you're using.
That's too funny. Oh man. Well, it looks like we got Jim Just Rage is ready to go. You want to go ahead and show it?
Yeah, let's reveal it.
Let's show it up. Jim Just Rage grabs a teammate. Sorry, no, he gives Evan Jacobson his teammate in tier 3.
Ooh.
With Kapachi.
has he?
Kapachi, dude.
Another wild card. for
Yeah,
sure.
that's a freaky one. This is gonna be scary. So I'm curious to see what this one's gonna be like. It looks like Williams is also ready for the next pick, aren't they?
Hold on.
What are you looking at?
Kapachi is not on the list.
Uh-oh.
He is tier 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, yes.
You're right. He is. I didn't move him on my thing.
Yeah, he's
Good
good.
thing I read it. Okay.
Yep, I got you. I got you. We're a team. Let's go, Mod. We got this.
All right. Let's move on.
Let's do
That
it.
didn't happen.
That didn't happen. Yeah, exactly. Totally fake. We're on to Williams.
Williams. Yep.
Oh,
Giants.
Okay.
Something kind of insane is that we've already got over half of the tier 3 grid set.
Oh my gosh, that makes me cry. That's scary. People are
ready?
trying to cover that one off. Let's see what happens. Let's run it. Williams, who are they gonna grab? This is a big shocker, everybody. He grabs his teammate from last season. It's double A's. Big shocker. Kind of
Big
mad.
shocker.
He's literally the next one that's gonna grab.
I mean,
Brutal. All
that's
right.
that's
It's
a
what it
great
is.
contender.
It is a good pick.
It's a really good
That's
one.
a fantastic contender for
It's a really good
constructors right there.
Also,
The fact that he was able to wait that long and still get double A's. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
hold on a second.
Semtex has submitted his pick.
Cool. Let's run it. Show it up. Semtex grabs the GOAT, Mr. Bugoda, in tier 6.
He's back.
He's back, baby! He's back!
He's back.
Oh,
The most wholesome character in all
literally
this
the
league.
best, dude. He's so nice. He's the bestest of the bestest. Toby, you're
Good
looking
Madrid
at this grid very pensively. What are you thinking right now?
Trying to figure it out, man. I don't think I can. Like,
Yeah, it's a little
It's-
wild, huh?
it is.
Give me 1 second. Looks like
Especially coming from being a TP for the past 2 seasons to looking at it, like it's throwing me off.
ooh. Also, I just got a very important message, which we will need hopefully sooner than later for this person's sake. But yes, you guys will see. Sorry, I was just on my phone to check something. Yeah, these draft picks, especially round 1, was pretty chaotic. It was a lot of stuff that I was not expecting. This has been a little wild so far. So, you know, you never know where it's going to go.
Surprised you got Marcus.
Yeah.
Still surprised.
To me, it's looking like tier
I'm
4 is going to be.
stoked,
It might be top heavy
Yeah.
because tier 4 went. They they grabbed a bunch of guys right off the bat and then it dropped off. So I think tier 4 looks like it might be a little top heavy.
Think so?
Tier 2 has barely been picked. Same with
Com
tier 6.
has submitted his pick.
Okay. Let's go ahead and show it. Oh, shit. Com grabs Andy down to tier 2.
That's a good pick.
Hell of a pick there.
Yep.
Hell of a pick.
Man.
Full no assists now.
Yep.
He missed a good chunk of last season because he had like some stuff. But
D, with you being on the
We'll be back.
team now, you get to you're going to say A or B. Am I picking person A or person B?
I don't like this power. B.
Copy that.
Just put him under pressure.
I don't like it.
This
That's
is
some
no,
cockiness.
you picked a great one.
Okay.
You picked a very good one.
What if
Does he
Goose
figure
and
his
Kiss
teammate?
take driver A?
It'll make me sad, but you know what? Both are good. Both are great.
Okay.
I'm ready for it. If you're ready for it,
Yep, pick is in.
go ahead and show it up. D-Master picks. Mr. Beamer NG in tier 2.
Yes, that is a good
Spicy.
pick.
That's a
That is a
That
good
is a
pick.
good pick.
Arguably tier 1 pace.
Arguably, no, he is tier 1
He's-
pace
he's
at
running
some
up-
track.
He's right on that border, and he did some reserves for us. And what happened when he reserved? He was our best scoring reserve of McLaren, may I also add.
Out of
Yep.
the 25.
Yeah,
He had plenty
Okay.
of competition. I mean,
brother was beast mode. So yeah, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. Pat says pun with an okay kick. Excuse me, sir. That's a good pick. Actually, that wasn't my pick as well. That was D. So if it ends up going wrong,
tier
D
2 was
Master.
looking like a dogfight.
Right?
It can't go bad. It's Beamer. Come on.
Yeah, tier 2 does look scary, doesn't it? So far, only Giants fan, Jim Just Rage, and Semtex haven't grabbed somebody out of tier 2. But we've got Simon, Gamer, Merc, Andy, Beamer, Happy, and Goose all in tier 2. That's scary, dude.
I mean, every tier looks scary at the moment.
That's
Kiss has submitted his 29th pick.
true. All right, let's go ahead and show it. Kiss my axe in the Red Bull. Grabs. Estenba for tier 1. That's a
Oh,
good,
that's a good
grab.
That's a good.
Underrated.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Underrated.
Rebels
thoroughly
looking
underrated.
spicy.
Agreed. Yes, I must agree. He's a quick boy. We're now on to Speedy Goose.
How
To
has Snaky made it this far?
I can tell you why.
I mean, yeah, you could.
It just hasn't finished a whole ton of races, unfortunately. Yeah,
Sadly.
had some problems with finishing races for sure. Really nice guy though. But yeah, I think that's probably why. Also, this is a really good pick.
All right.
Too.
Goose has submitted the last pick of the 3rd round.
Go ahead and show it up. We've got Nathan Pocas in tier 2. Y'all.
Okay.
Oh,
he went down. Oh lord.
the more of these
Yeah.
names I
Oh,
see
wow.
go down to tier 2, the more likely
Wow.
I think I'm headed there. But I don't know. I feel like I might have been picked by now if I was tier 2, but we'll see. This is nuts. Whoever's commentating this, enjoy. It's gonna be great.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Giant tier 1 right here.
it's gonna be fun for sure.
Goose has started off round 4 with a good pick.
It is a good pick. Dang it. Okay, let's go ahead and show it. Shoot. No, it's not. You're fine. It's Lord Shrimpies in tier 3, and he's complete.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a solid one.
That's a good
He was super unlucky last season as my teammate. He was my first round pick last season.
Another enigma.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it wasn't the curse of the McLaren. But yeah, this is scary. That's dangerous to get him in there. Now we're back to Kiss My Axe with the Red Bull, and I'm almost up as well.
As a
And-
tier 3 commentator from last season, he shot himself in the foot a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes he went a little higher, went up to his torso. I think he can probably, if he just doesn't do silly strats, he'll be fine. You had a lot of dumb
So
strategies last
savage.
season.
Emotional.
Wow. Well, you know, I think he's going to have a better season this time around. I have faith for him. I'm going to go ahead and... Dude. Holy crap. I have some silly... silly picks.
Kiss has submitted his 32nd pick.
All right, let's go ahead and show it up. And Kiss My Axe grabs Henry 1206 in tier 4 for his teammate. Are they friends? He's a new guy. He's a new guy.
That is a new guy.
He did reserves too, didn't he? He did.
Yes, he
his
did.
rookie races,
On
yeah.
Sunday.
Yep.
All 3.
That's dedication. That's dedication. By the way, D, I'm going to tell you this. We also got A, by the way. We did.
Okay.
So both the people that I thought I would like to have, we got. So let's go.
All
All right, let's see
We're
it.
set. Go ahead and show it up. Let's do it. The McLaren Garage grabs Cartman in tier 5.
I knew it. As soon as you clicked tier 5,
Yeah,
that is a good
baby.
pick.
Rolling like a big shot. I think he's going to do really
all
well in
these,
tier 5.
all these people selling, and Punju is buying up everything.
It's so great, dude.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Great
my
pick.
Selling.
like Snowman. You know my crazy draft, sheet that I have.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm looking at mine.
Great.
So far, I haven't ventured out of my top 7.
on paper it looks great so far. I can't lie.
Unbelievable.
Problem is
dude.
the races are not done on paper, but on
Correct.
paper it looks good.
Correct. Yes, it's correct.
See, I can't call whether Cartman is a good pick or not because I don't see enough of who's in tier 5, like who's challenging him.
Well,
Who's
look,
Toast,
Yeah,
we got
Ducati?
Jim just raised Ducati
Jim.
and Tostex.
Yeah.
So I think Cartman is going to be in the bottom half of the top 10. I don't think he's going to be challenging for wins at the start just because he was in tier 6. But he has the pace to be very competitive in tier 5. And especially against Toast, Jim Just Rage, he can get up there if he really puts a week together.
I think he has a pace for wins off day 1. Personally, I really do. I think he's so
We'll
solid.
see.
And he's got
We
great
will see.
And again, one of the things that I was looking at this season, I will say, is attendance.
Yeah,
So
that is true.
Yeah, because I didn't like having to reserve that last season. To be honest.
Attendance is huge.
So, yeah, I went for that as a big part of it. Well, shall we go ahead and show this next one?
Yep, Com took a sweet time, but he's got his 4th pick in.
Go ahead and show it up. It's a great guy, a wonderful dude. It's Mr. John Does Work. He grabs himself in tier 5. That's a
A lot of friends coming back together.
Yep.
I know him and Com are good friends.
yeah. It's a good one. It's a very
Here
good one.
again.
Donda's work was in tier 6. Okay.
Yep. Yep. He was down. So
I'm
John
really
Does Work has moved
intrigued.
himself up. He's
I'm
stoked,
intrigued
dude.
to
What's
see
up,
what's
John
up
Does
at
Work?
tier
Yes.
6.
Congratulations, man. You've been drafted. It looks like Ferrari's also ready to go too, isn't it?
Yeah, and I got some clarification on this driver, so I'll.
Same. I saw.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
then
gotcha.
you do it.
All right, well, we got a guy who is here, a brand new driver here. Let's go ahead and show him up. Semtex has grabbed brand new driver that many of us have mispronounced. It's Shri. Let's go.
Shri.
Okay.
Shri, yes. Make sure you guys
Have fun
say that right.
pronouncing
Yes.
that name.
Yeah, I was
So-
closer. I was closer when I was announcing the rookie race in Scary.
It's
I,
closer.
said, I
but
think I
it's-
said Shry or something like that.
You said Shri.
but
That's closer. Yeah. But yes.
It was messing with me so bad during those comms.
Let me double check, make sure I've got this right. I believe it's Shri. Yes. No, it's Shri.
Oh, we got a
I
spot
think it
on.
might be Shri.
It's Shry, yeah.
Yeah, Shri.
Okay.
Let's go, Shri. Toby, you're a genius. You got it right. You were the only one so far.
Only sometimes, not very often, but sometimes.
We have our strokes. We have our strokes. Genius. We'll take it. All right, we're on to the next one. Does the next person already have their pick in?
Yep, Giants has his pick.
All right, let's go ahead and show it. Grabs a good one on this one. Giants fan. Grabs a friend. Wait,
Echo Alex.
it's Echo Alex. There it is. That's a good one.
That is a good pick. For T3, he's going to be up there. That is going to be...
Yeah.
Echo is fast.
I think it's
Quick.
risk
Echo
reward,
is really fast.
honestly. Made a lot of mistakes in tier 3 last season. but
Oh,
He did. That's true.
On his day, he can dominate. On his day.
Correct. Yeah. I mean,
Just
I've
gotta
been
make sure
I've
that
been
day
teammates with him.
happens a
It's freaky deaky, dude. He's so fast. So Yeah, he's
Very nice guy,
he's
too.
dangerous. Yeah, really nice
Way to
guy.
be
Really,
around.
really nice guy. Well, now we're on to Jim Just Raged in the Alfa Romeo. And so far, is there anybody, Yellow, since you've done this, you love the roast, is there any of these picks that you think is just the wackest, dumbest pick so far?
Let me take a little quick look here.
Was it
Aside
the
from the
first seven?
Shamrock #1 overall, yeah, the first 7 were kind of a big sell. They kind of just it's like letting you have like a 20 carat diamond in front of you, but you go, nah, I want that little copper wire to the right. Let's take that. That's worth a lot more on the black market. But no, like, I don't understand what they're doing here, some of these guys, but
That's
they
incredible.
like to have fun and they're giving us content, so it's great.
That they are, and I appreciate that.
Jim has put in his 4th round pick.
Okay, let's go ahead and show it. Jim Just Rage grabs.
That's gonna be insane.
Zeech in tier 2.
Zeech.
Tier
Ooh.
2.
Yeah,
Tier
Zeech,
2, you know.
Zeech,
Zeech in tier 2.
correct.
Diet tier 1 continues.
Zeech, Andy, and Goose.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's pretty scary, isn't it?
5x tier 1
And
drivers.
Gamer.
6x tier 1 drivers.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's gonna be a
And-
tough tier to commentate.
Minico has put in his pick.
All right, let's go ahead and show it. Minico grabs tier 4's MX Testarossa.
Okay,
Okay.
I haven't
rate
been on
that.
track with them enough.
I
It
rate
gets
that.
the job done.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's decent. It's good. It's a good one. Where did they put him down on my list? Oh my gosh, dude.
It's not
I
making
realized
me
that
jump out of my chair, but he didn't make me throw it either.
It's-
Oh.
That's funny. It looks like I made a mistake when I was looking at my thing, and I moved one driver at one point, and then it just totally messed up my whole list. So I have to like really find people now. So if you see me like going and like looking off to the side in Oblivion, I'm trying so hard to find people. Okay, there we go. I think Testarossa is a decent pick. I'm curious if Minico knows him well as well. Something I'm curious about. Seems like Minico has wanted to pick people he knows so far. You know, with Boss Cookie, and I think he knows Merc as well. He's got 3 XXX people. He's got 2 XXX people right there, if you notice.
I'm
See
gonna
what
rule
he's
the
saying.
party chat.
What'd you say? Is it an adult party chat?
It's gonna rule the party chat.
Oh, yes.
He's an adult party
That's
chat.
what I thought. You was gonna
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
that's pretty funny, dude. Told me I killed it, dude. Sometimes it just takes one. solid singer.
I've had too many beers for that.
That's pretty funny, honestly. I can't even lie. I'm pretty proud of myself. Minico says, Punju does not know what I'm doing. I don't. No. We shall see. It looks like Testarossa isn't even stoked to be an AlphaTauri. He's like, I don't even like the look of it, but I'll do it. I love it. That's what I like to see. A regretful, reluctant driver in your team.
That's that Lance Stroll attitude.
Yes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is a scary one. Oh my gosh.
Twan has put in his pick.
All right, let's go ahead and show it. This is a good grab right here. Grabs Dougie Falcons in tier 1.
Ooh, underrated again.
Yep. Yep. He's still there, Snowman. He's still there. Imagine
Oh,
Dougie went
oh, yeah.
down, dude.
I
Imagine.
wouldn't mind being in that Alpine garage right now. There's a lot of
It's-
fun names in there.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, your name hasn't been taken yet.
Yeah, you never
Yeah.
know. Well,
And-
let's go ahead and run the next draft pick. Looks like Gary's come through.
Yeah, the 40th pick.
And Yellow Snowman, you're gonna like this pick. I'm gonna tell you that. You're like this
It's
one.
me, isn't it?
Okay, go ahead. Let's show it up.
It's me? Is it
That's
me?
smart. Grabs Yellow Snowman.
Ah,
Right after he says, "I want the car before it." It's perfect.
do it. Yeah, that's what you get.
It's
I'm
a
sorry,
red
Gary.
flag.
I'm looking at this list right now. We're coming in last, and we're gonna have a lot of fun
Oh.
doing it. But this is not a great draft. Don't break
Gary,
so far. I
you're a new
appreciate you taking
driver.
me. It was about 5 rounds too early. We're not doing a jack in tier 1. You better get me a teammate fast. We are screwed.
That's too funny. Wow.
Well, round 5 is underway.
All right. Whatever.
Alrighty. Shall we show it? Go ahead and show it up. We got Quick Tongue in tier 6. What do you think about that, Snowman, as your new teammate?
Former teammate got a shock win at Singapore earlier. That one came out of nowhere. I honestly thought he would have been one-hit wonder if that was an award. That was an award, right?
A one-hit wonder?
Yeah,
It was not an award, no.
Yeah, if that was an award, he would have won it for sure.
Yep. Yeah, that was good.
I
Also,
think you guys are talking about making an award like next season or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, it's definitely gonna be up there for sure. That's so funny. Andy says, "Nah, we asked Martin don't like the look of Stroll, but they kind of have to deal with it." It's like a way of putting
Oh no,
it.
Yellowstone has to deal with it.
It's those eyebrows, man.
Yeah, it's
Those eyebrows.
eyebrows of intensity. Well, hey, now we're down into which round is this right now? We're all the way into round
We
5.
just started round 5.
Yeah,
Quick Tongue was the first pick.
yeah. So it's starting to get a little spicy here. I'm curious to see how this is gonna work out. This round is going to show a lot of crazy stuff. Hey, it's interesting. Okay.
That pick is in.
Yep, it is. All right, go ahead and show it. We got Tier 2's Axis.
And-
New driver. Do you guys know anything about Axis?
Nothing.
Snowmen?
No,
What are you
absolutely
texting?
nothing.
I know a lot about Axis.
And what do you think?
I'm let the Sharpie do the talking.
Oh, I got the red flag.
Okay.
Whoa, he's
He's fast. Don't get me wrong. He's fast, but incidents.
Wow.
Oh,
Bob,
Just an
Bob
incident.
says not, and then Axis in the chat, he says Lamau. Oh, we love you, Axis. Don't worry. Welcome to the league, man. Actually, you know what? I say prove
Bob's
him
just
wrong.
losing it.
Prove him wrong. Let's go. He says, I'm in the points in Tier 1, Lamau. He seems confident. He's going to smoke Tier 2. All right.
Yep, show me, homeboy.
Let's see what
Make me eat
happens.
my words.
Hog says Steel. Now that's also Pogs' team, so he could be gassed it up for sure. Could be what's going on right there.
Yeah, he's being a fair weather fan.
I think he might be. Yep. Well, shall we grab the next one?
Yep. Minico has.
Go ahead and show it.
Pick.
Minico in the Alpha Tower. He grabs Matt 23 in Tier 6. Consistent driver. Decent. Say decent.
That's a fair pick,
It's a
yeah.
good pick. Yeah. I think Minico is trying to salvage himself, though he does a really good one at Dam of the Mac. But Snowman, what do you think about the Boss Cookie Minico pair at the top?
I'm scared a little bit. I'm peeing my pants. It's Cookie. I've
could have had
heard
Marcus
rumors.
Libs. That's
I've
period.
I've heard rumors of his speed. Cookie. I know he races. What is it? BRL.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him race, but I've heard he's fast. The pairing of Minico and him, and then Giants fan double A's. It's gonna haunt me for a bit this season for sure.
Yep.
In
You
the
never
rookie
know.
races, he kept having problems though. Like he was fast, he would be up front, and then all of a sudden, I don't know whether he was having problems with his wheel or his controller, whatever he plays on. But he'd end up DNFing before the end of the race, like fall way back, and then either retire in the pits or I don't know what was going on.
That's true.
Jim
Tier
has.
one, I
his
think it
pick.
might be a survival tier as well.
Jim's put his pick in. Let's go ahead and see who it is. Go ahead and show it up. Jim just raged. Grabbed. Tier 4's Meebinator.
Okay, that's a fair pick for Tier 4.
Okay, yeah, D,
That's
that's
a
your
decent
competition
pick,
right
yeah.
there. You're looking at this
Yep.
grid right here. What are you thinking so far?
There's only a couple of spots left to pick it up in Tier 4. Honestly, it looks like I'm gonna have a lot of competition for wins and stuff. Still haven't picked up a couple of people. Just waiting to see the infamous names for the next couple of rounds.
Yeah, we shall see who grabs it. Now we're on to onto the Williams. It looks like.
Yep, and Giants has also put his pick in as well.
Let's run it. Go ahead and show him. The Williams Giants fan grabs MRK in Tier 5.
Yeah,
Double
In
teammates.
Tier 5,
They're back
guys.
again.
Kamau.
makes
And then-
sense.
Good pick.
And 8-tier teammates now.
But Kamau went
main
down a
pick
tier. It looks like he's missing this notation, but he's down a tier.
Wasn't he in Tier 5?
No, he
Or
was
he
in Tier 5.
Was he Tier 5?
last season? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I believe it was in Tier 4 last season. Right.
He's Tier 4, guys.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Let me
'cause
check.
Otherwise he wouldn't have
I'll
been commenting in Tier
I
6
think he
so
was
far.
with me in Tier
Yeah,
4.
he was. He
He's
was.
Tier 4.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I was like, he would. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been having such an easy time with tier 6 comps. Yeah, he was tier 4. So this is a scary one. He was very high on my list. Very high on my list.
Never
that
misses
is
a week
very
either.
good pick.
Never misses a week, dude. Homie's always there. Oh, interesting pick for the next one.
Semtex has put his pick in.
Let's go ahead and show it up. Semtex grabs Arcadia in tier 1, a brand new guy. Brand new guy. I'm trying so hard not to show my emotions. I'm so pissed that Kanab just got grabbed right there. It's so annoying.
He showed really good pace in the rookie races also.
Arcadia?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a freaky one. He's quick.
Which tier do we think is gonna run out of drivers first?
Tier 3.
4.
I think tier 3 it's going to lose all of its momentum right now, and it's going to turn.
We're going to see a big group of tier 1 guys go soon, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, look, the next guys ready to go, aren't they?
Yeah.
You wanna show it up? Let's show it. We got tier 2's Rampage to come in the Mercedes. The tier 2 group is full.
It's a
Snowman,
fun little group
what do you
there.
think about that one?
Andy and Rampage, I think that could do damage under the right circumstances. Then again, I think a lot of the tier 2 groups can do a lot of damage, so we'll see when this draft is done who has the best one, but that's a good pairing for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think it is.
And you have got the 48th pick in.
Mm-hmm. I do. Let's go ahead and show it. This is a shock for some people, I think. But I've grabbed tier 5's JTV Drippin'.
Ooh.
That's
That's
okay.
okay.
He needs coaching. You better coach this kid.
I have told
he's-
JT so many times, I see infinite potential in him, dude. Homie is for sure faster than me on many tracks. He just finds his way into incidents. The moment that gets cleaned, brother will
Just saying.
destroy a lot.
Coaching goes a long
Yeah.
way. When he was on
I will-
my team,
I will
he
give
was a
him that.
baller. He left, it was a mess.
I will give him that he has a lot of raw pace, but he's also very, very incident prone.
Yeah, he's unbelievably quick, dude. He's unbelievably quick. So I'm excited to see what he can do. I think he's going to be a really good addition to the team. Yeah, this will be fun. JT, let's get after this thing, man. Let's have some fun with it.
Kiss has submitted his 5th round pick.
Okay, the Red Bull. Let's see what Kiss Max goes for. Go show it. There's somebody that hasn't been picked yet that I'm actually pretty shocked about. And Kiss Max doesn't grab him yet either. He grabs Spanini in tier 2. Another brand new guy.
It's a hell of a
I think
name.
that's good.
That's a hell of a what?
It's a hell of a name.
It's
Spanini
really good one,
sounds
right?
sounds like a type of pasta. It's like I'll
Yeah.
take that. I'll take the Spanini with meatballs.
He's almost making me hungry.
If somebody doesn't make a Spanini with meatballs joke in tier 2, whoever the tier 2 comms end up being, you guys have missed out on a golden opportunity. I'm pretty pissed at you. You better do it. Andy says lots of rookies this season. Yes, there are. And if you take a look so far, look at where majority of those stars are. Are they not in tier 1 and 2 so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a
It was the
lot
same
of
way
really
last
fast
season
guys
also.
in.
They are.
Just wanted to say that. It's a little scary.
Goose has put in his pick.
Okay, let's go ahead and show it up. This is a good one for the first one for sure. He grabs Don't Blink in tier 1.
That's a good
decent.
pick.
It's pretty good.
Started really well.
I rate. Yeah,
Hit a brick wall halfway through the season.
Yep.
Just couldn't get off the blocks.
I think it's a good one.
Could be good.
Yeah, I think it could be good. I am so shooketh with the way my draft boards is working out right now. Oh,
There's somebody that's in tier 1 that I'm surprised hasn't gone yet.
who,
But I'm pretty sure he's going to be in tier 1 anyway.
I'm curious who you think it is.
Somebody
We can't.
was
no,
going
don't
that
say
had
it
the race
yet.
on pad last week and he's going back to wheel.
You don't-
Goose.
You don't want to say anything quite yet. Also, Goose has another one, right?
Yep, the 6th round is now started.
Go ahead and show it up. Let's see who grabs round 6. And it's NVA in tier 4. Speedy Goose taking another chance. That's his first rookie so far. Interesting for him.
Yeah, I wonder what that stands for.
What do we think about that one, guys? What do you think?
I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
To be honest,
Wild
I
card.
have no idea.
Wild card. Wild card.
He's in a tier where constant performance is going to be very rewarding. So we'll see if he's consistent or not.
Mm-hmm. We shall
Yeah,
see.
this could either be the best draft ever or the worst.
Yes.
So-
Yes. I agree with that.
I
agree
mean,
with that for
Parks
sure.
did the same with me in season 6. He took a chance on me and I won the championship. So who knows? Maybe NVA will do the same.
That's facts. Hey, Shree says he's gonna wreck T's fast. That's funny.
Oh.
Also, speaking of, thank you so much. He says you're watching the Hoster plan, baby. Okay. Okay.
Kiss has put in his pick.
Okay.
You have put in your pick.
Go ahead and show Kiss. Let's do it. Kiss my axe grabs tier 1 Snaky. It's been done.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep. And
There he goes.
I also have put in my pick. And Colby, this is why I wanted you to shut up, so I could get this guy.
I figured that's why you said don't say anything yet.
That couldn't have made it more obvious, but
I was like, oh shit.
let's go ahead and show who tier 1 the next person. Good clarity. Let's find out who it is. It's I scuffed it, but it's a good friend. It's Mr. Scornsy. Let's go, Scornsy.
Yeah.
I've been wanting you on the team
Because I had him last season, and he had to go from wheel to pad.
Uh-huh.
And
More
then,
names.
you know,
bad.
his pace slowed down, and then he just said that he got his, he's back on wheels, so he's gonna be.
He was one of my recruits for the season, where I sent him a message. I said, "Brother, tell me what's going on. Are you back on the wheel? Are you good to go?" He's like, "Oh, I'm back on the wheel, baby." I said, "Alrighty, let's go."
Yeah, him and Marcus Libbs, that's going to
The
be
more-
a nasty, nasty pairing.
Yep.
The more tier 1 drivers I'm seeing come off this list, the more depressed I'm getting because I don't see myself on pure.
Have a little bit of
on-
faith in yourself.
On
Come on.
pure, no. I
Believe
don't
in
think you
yourself.
understand. On pure pace, I'm still last on whoever's been taken from tier 1. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. It just gets darker and darker. The abyss just gets deeper.
You just can't see it.
Yeah.
I need something. Like
It's
this is not
scary.
good for me, guys.
Also,
Thomas
Scornsy,
made
I'm
his
stoked to
pick.
have you. Stig asks, was it the reserve dig? Yes, Stig. It was the reserve dig. No, of course not, sir. Well, you're not too far off from the next people for me to pick, so we just missed out.
Com has put his pick in.
All right. Let's see who he grabs. Com grabs Sketchy Bull in tier 1. Yellow.
That's also a good pick.
Can't be,
Very
can't
good
be
pick.
teammates again. Ripperonis.
No.
Yep. Also, Pog says, tell Yellow he was 20 out of 20 in tier 1 on my board.
Like
Last one, dude.
you didn't need to tell me that. Like I knew that Monaco. I knew that last Monaco race was just the curse. I shouldn't have done that. Like if I just shit the bed, I would have been in tier 2. But no, you're gonna keep me here to suffer one more season. Okay, I see you.
Yes. Also, hello, Ellie. Thanks for supporting Scornsy. Ellie, by the way, guys, is like the most supportive partner that we have, I think, in all of Moose. So we got to give her a big round of applause. Thanks, Ellie, for always being here and supporting. Appreciate it. Looks like we're on to Ferrari, are we not?
Yep. Semtex put his pick in.
Let's go ahead and show it up. And I'm mad at him for this one. Ferrari drafts ice cream sandwich in somehow tier 4.
Tier 4?
Tier 4.
Oh my.
That's interesting.
Oh. Y'all did
He
have y'all's
should've been
TP
tier
meeting,
3.
right? About placement?
So we didn't have a medium placement. He was right on the edge. Yeah. D, you got some staunch competition on that one.
Dude.
Mhm.
I'm not even sure what to think about this pick.
Scary.
I'm going to pull a Pete, and I better be in tier 5. I'm just saying.
That's funny.
Come on, join us.
Five.
Come on, join us,
If
Toby. I
it
want to
makes
see you in
sense
here.
to
We'll
request
find out,
that,
won't we?
Toby. I'm gonna pin the
We'll
thumbs up.
find out. Hold on.
Giants has put his pick in.
Oh, let's go ahead and show it. And Giants fan grabs a great one with J-Mo. Jay Morrison has been snagged in tier 6. I love
That
J-Mo.
is a good pick.
Constant improvement
Yeah.
since he's been in the league.
He's like the nicest dude ever, dude. He's so great. So, yeah, that's a good one.
I'm
That's a really
fully
good
understanding why it took a while for tier 6 guys to come off the board. Like it just looks like a crapshoot from what I'm seeing so far with all these drivers.
I mean, you
Like,
never know.
I don't see a sure thing anywhere here. Like not even Pogs.
Well, You'll see as the that's really funny. Not even Pogs. You hear that, Pogs? You'll see as the draft board comes out as to how in like where the new guys got placed. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
It definitely makes stuff a little bit difficult. for sure for a lot of people. Now we're waiting on Jim Just Rage in this Alfa Romeo, and we've had some pretty solid picks. And anybody that you think, besides Marcus Libs, of course, we all know is the biggest steal so far. Anybody else that you think is the biggest steal so far? Dutchy, who do you think so far? Big steal.
I'm actually reading the names all again right now.
Jim has put his pick in.
Oh, wait, this might be a steal right here. Let's go ahead and show it up. He grabs tier 4's JVTC.
Oh
Dude,
my.
Lovely jubbly. That's a great.
Why?
I
This
know.
tier's so bad.
The
It's
Alpine
fast,
Alfa Romeo
dude.
garage sounds so much fun to
I'm
work
so
with.
nervous.
Yes, D, you are you got your work cut out for you, man. Yep. He was right on the bubble. This is a last minute move right there.
We have 6 spots left in tier 4.
Correct. It's looking scary, isn't it? Tier 3 also only has
6.
7. We got 7 spots left. So they're
Oh.
starting to dwindle down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
it's starting to fill
Tier
up.
1 only has 6 left as well. Tier
Tier
5 and
5
Tier
is
6
wide
barely
open.
touched, yeah. Testrosa says I'm in danger.
Minico's put his pick in.
Well, let's go ahead and see what he's got. Go ahead and show it. Minico grabs Taylor DCFC. Okay.
I
Nice.
can't comment
Another
at
tier
all
4
on Taylor.
driver.
I haven't seen him in a
Yeah,
while.
Taylor at tier 4. Yeah.
Very enthusiastic guy.
Yes,
sure.
very. I love Taylor. He's a really nice
He's
guy.
excited for this season.
Yes, he is. He's great. Really nice
Yeah.
dude too. Yeah,
He's
he's
been
fun.
super active in chat.
Uh-huh.
Super active.
Honestly, I feel like that's a lot of what, if I'm being really honest with you, that was a lot of what I was looking for last season. In my early picks was people that I knew were going to be culture, just like wholesome culture benefiters, and still what I'm looking for as well. 'Cause everybody looks at Marcus Libs and thinks he's really crazy, fast, of course. But if you guys have ever had conversations with this guy, he's just the gem, dude. And that's what I've been looking for so far. That's why I grabbed you back, D. Like everybody, like I'm looking at culture, and that's a phenomenal pick. Whenever you're looking at that too with Taylor, it's a really good pick. I genuinely rate that. It's very good. I'm kind of mad. It's a good pick. He was pretty high up on my list. So, well, we're down to Twan. Looks like he likes to take a little bit of time. He's very decisive as to who he picks. Yellow. If you had to pick a tier that Twan's gonna go for, which one do you think it is?
Definitely not 1. I feel like the talent's kind of dry over there. If I had to pinpoint one he should be going for, if the cards make sense, tier 5. It's very open. Very open.
So
If you find someone you like in tier 5, go for it.
Okay. Interesting
Well.
pick. Well, shall we show it up?
Twan. Yep. Let's show it.
Twan has picked. Snowman, you're a genius. Tier 5's Norm Bash.
no.
I've been here before,
Okay.
guys. I know what to do.
I've been here before.
I'm telling you, man,
That's a good pick.
that Alpine
Good pick.
team, it's gonna be so fun. Like whoever's going in there that wasn't a part of that Haas garage last season, you're gonna be absolutely blessed. Like
Yeah.
it was such a fun time last season. We didn't win much, but we had a lot of fun.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
I
we
think it's
did.
gonna be a good one. Well, now we're down to the final pick of round 6. And it's going to be to Gary. And Gary, remember, he's going to get a double pick as well. So let's see what he's thinking. Hey, Norm says, my guy. Yes, sir. Looks like
Okay.
you got his pick in.
Pick
You want
is
to show
in.
it?
Yep.
Show it up. He grabs tier 1's Xylo 5K. Still there.
Oh,
He's
That's a good pick.
That's your teammate, Yellow Snowman.
So what do you think, Yellow?
Up season last season, but he had the sauce in
He
the
was,
previous season.
sauce.
He
he
could
was a
have.
championship
He
contender the
could
season
have
before,
done
was he
it.
not?
Yeah, he was. He lost it on his at the very last race.
Yep.
In
Was that when I
heartbreaking
was TP?
fashion.
When
It
he was my teammate?
heartbreaking. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking fashion, but he did lose it there. But it's gonna be a lot tougher this time. I think he's got the pace to qualify top 6 most weeks. From what I'm seeing here, but we'll see. It's all about the races. And
Yeah. We shall find out, shan't we? Well,
I don't
Let's
mind it.
start
I'll-
off
for once.
round
I'll be
number
the
7.
second driver. That's all that matters.
except for what's the second driver.
Yeah, I'm not outscoring.
It's happened. It finally happened.
Let's,
Silas says massive W. Let's go ahead and show the next one. This is the beginning of round 7. Show it up. We've got Aston Martin grabs Akela for tier 3. We got AK.
That's a good pick.
Don't hate it. Don't hate it.
It's a good one.
Nah, you can't.
Gary and AK,
Yep.
solid pairing.
That's a good one.
Solid
Yep. They
pairing.
are scary looking. I don't like the fact that I have to verse them, honestly. I'm not a fan of that. it'll be interesting to see how I handle with these guys. They're looking scary for sure.
Yep.
Lakuta says, "Woo, AK." Yes, sir. Now we're on to Twan again. Remember, Twan, he is very meticulous as to his picks. So far, Twan has been the one who's been the most deliberate out of all of his picks, is what it seems like. He takes his sweet time and makes sure he's picking somebody right. So I think he's gonna go give something good. Giants fan says AK has the potential to win tier 3, in his opinion. I don't know. I mean, look at who's
There's
up
a lot of
against.
names that have the potential from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So, it's so even right now from what I'm looking at.
tier 3 is really close.
Yeah, he's got some work to do.
Whippy.
Gabe says tier 4 is arguably more. So Speedy says tier 4 arguably more loaded than tier 2 in his opinion. That is a hot take.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say it because I'm in the tier, but I think tier 4 is about to get picked for Twan. I think there's only like 2 drivers that he's really gonna want to pick now. And both of those drivers were already in the tier, so I don't. Maybe someone's moving down from tier 3, but I don't think so. I think they're gonna want to pick a consistent front runner.
Well, Twan gets to try again as he tried to pick someone who's already went drafted.
Oh yes, whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot he is driving right now. Yeah, so Twan is hardcore dedicated for a TP. He's doing this while driving. He's ready to go. So he's just listening to the.
I feel like I have to share a tactic when this is all said and done.
I'm curious what your tactics are. What are you gonna say,
No,
Matt?
I can't say it because it's a revealing stuff, but there's some TPs that have done a certain thing, so I'll give that as a little hint. But I'll share after the draft.
Yeah,
I think every season a TP has done their draft away from their computer, away from their house. Yellow Snowman had his issues when he did his draft last season. I was in Louisiana doing my draft from my phone. And now you said Twan's in his car?
Yeah, he
driving?
just says no. Twan is a sage and taking his time. I think
No, somebody said that he was driving.
I thought he was driving too.
Jim is actually drafting from. Well, he's probably home now, but Jim was drafting from his car.
You're telling me Twan wrote my name thinking I was still on the board? You know, I don't blame him. I should have still been on the board. But
Imagine your teammate was Dougie Falcons. Wow, that'd be a scary one as well, Yellow.
Yeah,
that would be
for the right reasons.
Yeah, that'd be wild. I mean, so far when I'm looking at these, I'm interested to see how this is gonna go. Oh, looks like we got one, don't we? Do I help with where he's at?
Yep. Yeah, I got it now.
Found him. Okay.
Let's share it.
Let's go ahead and show it up. Swan grabs. Tier 4s. Laku. He's in the chat too. Let's go, Laku. Welcome in to the grid.
I don't know anything about Laku, so I can't comment. That is not someone who I expected to get picked this round.
He's in there. He's a pretty solid one to grab. He's good. Let's be interesting.
I saw him in the cockpit practice race.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 days ago. He wasn't too bad.
Yeah. He looks good. He says, "Oh shoot." Look at me censor myself. Yeah, that is a teammate teammate list as of right now. He still has yet to find a teammate. Now it looks like Miniko already has his guy. You want to show it up?
Yep. Yeah. Pick is in.
Let's go ahead and show it. Miniko grabbing, in my opinion, the second best name of the entire league, Mr. Vince Sexy in tier 5.
See, I know you call him Vince Sexy, but he's actually clarified it's Vince 21.
I know. I'm gonna keep calling him Vince Sexy.
I like Vince Sexy. I like Vince Sexy a whole lot more.
I've known it's Vince 21 for quite some time, but I just really like Vince Sexy. It's too funny, dude. It's too good.
It is a funny.
It is the funny.
It's good. I mean, his and Kiss My Axe are both just so good. They're
Jim
solid.
has put his pick in.
Oh, okay.
They know what they want.
Let's go ahead and show it up. This is a interesting pick.
Out of left field.
He grabs J-Jo in tier 2.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially a good one. For this late, I didn't think he'd be on the board for this late. I don't think it's that bad, actually. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's a good pick. It's a really solid pick. It looks like also Giants fan has grabbed a person, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You want to go ahead and show it?
Sure.
Giants fan. Who's it again? you hate your Giants fan. He grabs Boogs into tier 3.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I'm so mad at you right now, Giants fan. That was my next pick. You suck.
That's a fun little tier right there. You
really
got
good
a lot
tier.
of fun names in there.
I'm so mad at you right now. Dang it, dude. Good pick. Good pick. Great pick. Great pick. Great pick. Yeah, it's looking pretty scary, isn't it? These are looking pretty freaky.
Fun. I'm anticipating a less than 1 second qualifying spread. That's gonna be really, really tight.
Semtex has put his pick in.
Okay. Let's go ahead and show it up. Semtex grabs one of our media members. It's Mr. Tolby. He's been snagged out of tier 5, Tolby.
Oh my, you lucky scoundrel.
Breathe a sigh of relief, Tolby.
You lucky boy.
You got your wish, I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great pick.
I finished what, like P17 last season or some craziness?
You're gonna be
I
in
think
a
I
good
finished
place
that
this
one.
time around.
I finished, like I said, I finished 4 races. I got lucky and got a podium at Vegas.
Toby, I think I finished ahead of you in tier 4.
I believe it. A lot of people did. I had like 4 or 5 reserves finish in front of me.
Yeah, same.
And Calm has put his pick in.
Let's go ahead and show it up. Calm. The great grab with Soika out of tier 4. Soika, not monkeyed Soika. We've double checked this time around.
Yes.
Soika in tier 4. It's a good pick. And
That's a good pick.
Man, this is the first time I have not been thoroughly ready to go. Wow. This is a tough pick for me now. I think I'm on a hard choice. Let's see.
I think you should let me pick it again. Give me 2 drivers.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna trust my gut. I'm gonna do what I know I should do, and grab
A teammate?
It's a tier 6 driver.
And not many tier 6 have gone off the board.
Nope.
Yeah, it's a tier 6.
Let's go ahead and show it up.
Pick is in.
Let's show it up.
Let's see.
I have grabbed Michigan fan out of tier 6. This is correct.
Yes.
Yep. Needed.
Yeah, that's a good grab.
Yep.
That's a good
That
pick.
is good.
Yep. He
As
was
good of a
always
pick
there
as-
too.
As good of a pick as it is, he's probably a little disappointed to be out of the Haskarov duo.
Too bad.
I don't know about that.
Too bad.
I don't know about
He's
that.
gonna
also
love being here
very-
with the McLarens because he's got a Michigan native here, baby. Let's go. Let's get this thing. Let's have some fun, man. We're gonna have a
Good pick,
blast
though.
here.
Good
Yeah,
job, man.
I think it's a really good pick, honestly. This is pretty solid. I was either gonna grab him or obviously Boogs. So GG's to Giants fan for grabbing a really good one, and we'll see how this goes. It'll be interesting. All right. It looks like Red Bull's ready to go, aren't they?
Yeah. Pick is in.
Let's rip it. We are really cranking to this draft, may I also add. So congrats to all the TPs. Red Bull grabs Midnight Killer out of tier 5. Solid. Never
That's a
misses a
good
race
pick.
as well. Yep. But
Very
remember,
consistent driver.
tier 5's gotten harder.
True.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it'll be
Got
interesting.
Toby in there.
Um,
MRK.
Yeah. Toby, how do you feel about your
Norm
chances
Batch.
right now looking at this grid?
I think I'm definitely going to be more competitive than I was last season.
That is...
That's all
That
I'm
is
looking for.
true.
I just want to be competitive. I don't want to be a mile off the back of the pack trying to catch up the whole time.
That's fair.
I mean, looking at this tier 5 grid right now, I don't even know if I could be competitive in tier 5 because I'm absolutely washed at the controller. So...
That's a good point. You'll see what happens. You never know.
Goose has put in his 7th round pick.
All right, let's go ahead and show it up. Speedy Goose grabs Bopperino's at a tier 1.
Ooh.
That is a good pick.
Bob's
I think that
Stay
should have been picked
in
earlier.
tier
Yep.
1.
Boston don't blink.
Uh-huh. It's like that's a solid grid
It's
right there.
a consistent pairing. They don't make a lot of
Yes.
self-inflicted errors.
Yes.
Always in the right place.
That is correct. Also, I'm
Well,
curious.
they'll blend really well together.
I love watching the reacts in this TP like chat, like watching people's reactions to the chats. Somebody uses the middle finger a lot, and I don't know which of the TP it is.
It's Goose.
That was me last season. Every
Yes,
time
it
y'all
was,
took
Dolby.
one of my drivers, I was giving y'all middle fingers.
That was too funny. I love how the tradition has stuck around. Like somebody who wasn't even a TP last season, he was just like, yeah, I'm going to use that too. Oh, that's too funny. It's very funny. Stuff like that always makes me laugh. I mean, as I'm
Round
looking at these
8.
grids, they're starting to fill up. We've only got 4 drivers left per team.
Yeah.
I mean, it's starting to get down to the last little spots. Jim just raged. Has yet to grab a tier 1 or tier 6 driver. He is heavy loaded his middle tiers with Zeech, J-Jo, Jacobson, Kapachi, Mediator, JBTC himself, and Ducati. But is yet to touch tier 1 or tier 6. What do you think about that, Yellow Snowman?
I understand not touching tier 1. If I was a TP, I wouldn't be touching tier 1 either, just because I know points are going to be hard to come by there. Tier 6, I understand, because it's all a bunch of new drivers. It's very, very mixed down there. You could have a big crapshoot up and down the grid, depending on what happens. I think the last 4 seasons, no one's preseason tier 6 pick has been correct to win champions. So.
All right. Well,
Sure.
round 8 is underway. I
Let's
think we
go
should
ahead.
share the pick.
Let's go ahead and show it up. It's a great pick right here. It goes to Scruffy in tier 3.
No, that's
Oh, Haas. No, you're right. Haas Shots Knight
Yeah.
tier 5. Whoopsies.
Well, maybe
Well,
I'm guessing next pick is roughly to tier 3. Everybody.
Who's
Yeah.
gonna go to the next team? Nobody could ever know. Whoopsies. Whoopsie days. Let's go ahead and show it. Just out of whoopsies. Eli knows how to read, guys. Look at that. No, what a shock. Scruffy. Tier 3. That's crazy.
The
Congratulations.
crowd goes
Wow.
wild.
Scruffy and Gwenfro will get beat in there.
It's a proper soundboard right there. Hey, you know what? I will say, I think I've done a pretty good job this season so far. I didn't mess up the backwards order for the TP draft this time around, so I've moved my error to the draft itself. So not too bad. Not too bad. Also, Twan, what's he doing?
going out of turn again.
Twan! Okay, now I have to make a hard choice.
You still Twan's pick.
I thought about it, actually. He was a good pick, too, is the funny part about it. I'm going to go ahead and... Do I have a blacklist on that tier?
I know a driver that's aching to come to your team.
I know, dude.
I know. I think I know one.
I've got a hard choice to make right now, and there's a couple that I'm really thinking of. Again, I'm starting to get stumped now at the very end. Like this is new. This doesn't really happen very often. As of right now, I think I need to get this guy. I think he might be good there. He'd be a good shout for it. Let's go out of turn for what I usually was going to do, and I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Teammate.
I don't think so.
Oh,
No, he trusts himself.
He might be close
closer
on tier 6.
I feel like memeing today, guys. I'm gonna meme. Let's do it.
Took Pete.
I'm gonna say something that
It could be Pete. It could be
Pete.
Pete, you know.
Take Pete.
Is this for real? Is this actually for real? No, just
He's taking Pete. No
It's
bullshit.
not. It's not. I had to. I messed up the label on somebody. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna say something that's maybe.
I know I am.
Maybe controversial. I don't know how DeFi hasn't been chosen for tier 1 or tier 2 if he's moved down.
What if I told you he didn't sign up?
He didn't sign up?
Who?
DeFi.
Really?
I just said, what if I told you?
Never know.
I don't know. I'm just asking you. I saw him in chat
This
earlier.
is the hardest. This is the hardest pick I've taken in a long time. But I'm gonna do something. Actually, I'm gonna trust my gut. I believe in myself. I need to cover off a certain tier. Let's do that. Let's pick this person. What color are they? They're that color. Let me just double check. I get it. Hold on a second, guys. I'm almost done. I promise you. Almost got it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this person.
4-minute pick.
I know.
We'd love to know who this person is. Like,
Okay, I can share this information when this driver gets picked.
Yeah, we had an auto draft feature. Jesus.
There it is.
Right?
He's already been picked.
Oh, boo.
Wow.
Ooh.
Your gut was wrong. Your gut was wrong.
Okay.
Also, Rage Quit says, trust your gut quicker, the clock's on.
Is that correct?
He's not in tier 4.
Dude, how did I mess this up so bad? That's incredible. Hooray for me messing up my.
Wait, do you
my
want him?
thing.
Skip his pick.
I want somebody out of that tier. Oh my gosh. That's
Uh,
incredible. I messed up my thing so bad, guys.
There's only 3 guys left in tier 4.
Only 3 spots left.
Pete,
Wait, seriously?
do it.
Yeah.
Shoot!
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so this is definitely needed. That is the first time. This is my first time making this bad mistake.
This is now turned into a podcast.
You know, there's also 4 spots left for tier 3, right?
Wait, hold on. Is this person? What tier is this person in? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Kayla in chat says, quit yapping
Now
and pick.
that's a eligible pick.
There we go. Thank God. Okay, this is
Third
a good pick
time's
too. Thank
fine.
God. All right, let's do it. Go ahead and show it. We've got tier 4s. Mr. Dutchy, welcome to the team.
Oh,
Yes,
let's go!
Let's go, Dutchy!
We got some
Orange Army!
Uh-huh. I'm so glad. I can't believe I just scrambled so hard. I messed up so many people because I color-coded people so wrong. But there we go. We're good to
You
go.
were really his third pick.
Another
You
wholesome.
know, he had
looking
2
garage.
before.
Correct. Yes, because I didn't know. Because I just thought they were colored. I was like, okay, go off that color list. Whoopsies. But here we go. Let's freaking do this thing, Dutchy. Let's go. Controller pace is
Go.
going to come out of nowhere. Let's do this.
I'm not gonna let you down. I'm gonna practice.
We got this. We got this. We got this. Now we're on to Com, though, who will definitely be a lot faster than me. Whoopsies. For sure. Hey, we got a reset, by the way, for Travis Griggs. Thanks so much for the reset. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, my friend.
Jacobson.
Let's go, Abby. Yes, sir.
MRK.
You're already in the Hall of Fame. What are we talking about here?
Oh, you're right. He is already in the Hall of Fame. We picked the Hall of Fame tier. This is deserved. Very deserved. Well, shall we? Oh, still Com hasn't yet. It's
No.
crazy. I need to figure out who I'm going to grab for these next
All right.
ones, so I'm not scrambling.
Com's got his
MRK
pick.
said, where's Zohan and Pete?
Okay, let's.
Still in the pot.
We'll find out, won't we? Go ahead and show it up. Let's see this person. Com grabs KDM at a tier 3. Yep.
A solid pick.
That's
not
a
bad.
good pick.
Not
Yeah.
Great
bad.
value
Tier
at this
3
point.
is gonna be insane.
Great
Mhm.
value at this point. This is
Not too bad. This would be
3 drivers left.
This would be interesting.
Suntex has put his pick in.
Oh wow! Holy smokes! Suntex. Let's go ahead and show it. Grab. That's a grab from Semtex. He grabs Angry Shadow in tier 5. He's very good
Who is
friends.
a new guy.
Yes, he is. He's very good friends with Happy Like Pies. If you guys don't know him, Angry Shadow's really nice dude too. He's so nice. So yeah, he's one to watch
Teammate.
out for.
Tier 5 champs right there.
Giants has put his pick in.
Yes, he has. Let's go ahead and show it up. I can't even look at my list anymore. We got Giants fan grabbing City of R in tier 2.
Oh man, that is a good pick.
You got his
But-
promotion.
He got his promo. He had to, right? I feel so bad.
Oh.
Stig I think he's the only champion so far yet to get picked. Tier 4 champ. What? Oh, except, well, Tier 4 champ didn't sign up, which is crazy.
I mean,
Last season.
Jim has put his pick in.
Oh, all right. So, Jim, okay, real fast. Is Jim going to go tier 1 or tier 6? What do you think?
Tier 1.
I'm saying tier
6.
6.
it's
Okay.
6.
You say 6?
Yeah.
And D
That's
says
my
tier 1.
prediction.
Tolby, what do you think?
I think 6. I think tier 1's way too. Everyone's so close. Like everyone's just blistering fast that it's gonna be a coin flip week in, week out.
So 3 people for tier 6 and D for tier 1. All right. Well, D, go get a lottery ticket. Let's show it up. He grabs
You have to pick tier 1.
Out of tier 1.
Yeah, exactly. You have to get tier 1.
Yep.
There's just 3 spots left. You have to get someone that's fast.
Yeah, that was a good grab. That was a very good grab. I mean, it was smart.
You know that earlier comment I made about Chili Willy and the unfinished painting? This is that. This is that on steroids. Instead of a half horse, it's maybe a quarter horse. Like,
oh man, how are you gonna take that abuse, T-Fi? Oh my gosh.
Look, you guys are gonna abuse me all season in tier 1. I get to just shit out here to equalize it. Okay, I'm gonna
That's fair.
suck anyway. It's fine. I get to say what I want to say here, and you guys can just have 10 weeks of kicking my ass. So.
It's a fair trade.
Point. That is a fair trade. I think I can agree with that one.
But yeah, I have not seen this guy put up 20 plus laps together without making a hash of it. So we'll see.
Mm. Well, we shall
Only
see.
fair point. He's not lying.
No. I talked good about him earlier, but come on.
We
I
shall find out,
can't
shall we?
deny it.
Interesting. Man, I really did mess with these colors. Oh my gosh. Do we have the next guy? Oh, we do.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and show it up. Nico grabs tier 2s. Catching.
Smart pick.
What do you think?
All right.
Yellow, you say smart pick?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little biased. He's a no assist guy, but
Yeah, he's such a nice
he doesn't do anything stupid. At this point, you just want somebody that won't do anything stupid and make your life a living hell on Mondays when they have to go through incidents.
That's a good point.
That's all you want at this point.
That is a very good point. Yeah, that definitely does help. Let me see. Oh my gosh, do I actually have to do this? Wow, I have a crazy choice to make. We shall see what I end up doing. Ooh, we got Twan.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and show it
Twan's
up.
pick is in.
Let's do it. Twan grabs Benzo Slice out of tier 5.
Ooh,
Out of tier
okay.
5.
There's a better pick on the table, but
EARP has money graph. No, now.
I think you are right, Mod, but I'm curious to see if Gary grabbed it.
yeah, because it's gonna bite us in the ass here.
We shall see what happens.
There's backstory, but you'll
Okay.
get.
I'll get that. Okay. I'm excited to hear this backstory at some point. Vinny says, test road, let's run it back. Let's go. Also, Sketchybull says, fun fact, I've driven every car, but never driven a Mercedes in any of my leagues I'm in until now. It's the first time Sketchybull's ever been in a league with a Mercedes. So, all right, let's see what he's got. Okay.
Twan, if you want to put your pick in now, because I don't think Gary's going to take it. Actually, I don't know. But he could speed the train up if he wishes.
Yeah.
Gary likes to put both his picks in at the same time.
Correct. If Twan wants to grab either tier 1 or tier 6, he's also got tier 4. So after Gary makes his pick, we're down to the last 3 drivers per team.
The last pick for tier 4 if he chooses it.
You're right. We're down to the bottom 2 tier 4 picks. Okay.
And bottom 3 tier 3 picks.
That's correct. We are.
I'm just happy I didn't get picked last.
Yes, sir. No shot.
Same.
Okay.
So to you, Punju, as a team principal, which of these teams are you kind of getting scared about overall?
Okay. Gary has put his picks in.
I'll tell you in just a second. Let's go ahead and show the first one. Go ahead and rip it. Gary grabs Pete in tier 4. 4.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and say tier 4.
Tier 4?
4.
Tier 4.
Can we all say this loudly? Tier what number?
Tier 4?
Tier 4?
4.
Okay, 4.
Tier 4.
Someone, what do you think about that? You're wiping your face, dude.
We are gonna go straight to the depression chamber after this one, boys. It's looking shocking. I can't lie. Not in a good way. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe this. Honestly, it's not looking good.
I just love what's about to happen. Do you want to go ahead and show the next pick too?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Go ahead and show it up. No, Snowman, your next teammate, Mr. Fatweed in tier 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh man!
Oh,
Gary,
I love
so
just seeing the force in chat.
Exactly. Thank you
What's
so
the
much, chat,
motive,
for all the
Gary?
fours. I appreciate you all. You guys are amazing.
What are we doing?
Oh,
Gary, what a pick!
There's nothing
Wild.
safe about this.
Twan's
team.
pick is in.
Yeah, his pick is in. You want to show it up? Go ahead and show it. Twan grabs Dido out of tier 6. And Pogs gives a $10 donation just to say the word 4. I love it.
The word
Also,
4.
guys, is Gen
No,
Chat blowing up
not
with
the
the number
number, but the
4?
word.
Can everybody look at this?
I'm about to look.
Yes.
Metal Luke.
Somebody says look at Gen Chat.
25 plus messages.
Oh, yeah.
At Pete.
Oh,
at
yeah.
Pete,
He'll wake up to a lot of pings. That's too funny. That's too funny. Well,
He brings it upon himself.
he does, yes. Now we're on to
Minico has
Minico.
put his pick in.
Yep, we are. You want to go ahead and show it? Let's rip it. Interesting run for him, but Minico grabs Andreoli out of tier 6.
That's a good pick. Andreoli reserved up a couple of times, did pretty decent.
Him and Dido, the
Yeah.
last pick. I like both those picks.
Yeah.
They're solid picks.
So, well, we got some
Got some.
inside information today that Andreoli is going to be missing quite a bit of races.
He
So
might even end up
this
missing
was
the full
informed. This was informed to all team principals.
4. Uh-huh.
Before the
Minico.
draft, they knew about
Correct.
this.
It was
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
And now that Pete's been picked, I could share the backstory. So all the with whether you're a new regular member or just a new member, Moose, you will get to meet Pete. Pete is an interesting dude, and all the
To
team.
say the least.
Well, I can't say all because Twan and Gary left him on the board. But if you go back to the start of the draft, you'll strategically notice the other team principals fill their tier 4 slots. They did not want Pete on their team, so they ensured that they picked 2 tier 4 drivers to ensure they could not get Pete.
Some of us may have.
That was the back.
There's still one tier 4 slot. I'm pretty sure we know who that last tier 4 slot is too.
Some of us may have. Yeah, we'll find out. That's for sure.
That was the backstory to that.
Yep.
And
I think we have the next guy, don't we?
Jim. Yep, Jim has put his pick in.
Let's go ahead and show it up. Where is Jim gonna go? Jim just rage grabs a tier 1 driver, Mr. R. Wolfer. Let's go, new guy.
Wolfer is going to be fast. I don't know if he's going to be top tier 1 fast, but he's going to be up there.
We'll find out, won't we? I think he looked pretty solid, so we shall find out.
And Giants has put his pick in.
Let's show it up. Giants fan grabbing a new guy out of OTC Dreams in tier 2. Good pick. Good pick. By the way, notice Calm still has yet to pick a tier 6 and also one of his tier 5s. Same thing with Kiss My Ass. They fill the top half big time. Oh, supposedly Gen Chat's going wild, guys. Is it going really wild?
Let's see.
Let me check.
How many tier 4s is going in down?
We had a ticking.
We are ticking.
Yeah, it looks pretty nuts.
Pretty nuts.
Oh yeah.
It's going.
Enough.
We'll say that.
Okay, I'm
The receipts.
What are we doing?
Interesting.
Carlos keeping
Oh, we're
receipts.
spamming the chat with 4.
I keep receipts. DeFi was not happy about my quarter horse comments.
Nope.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I give you my words.
Hey, you'll be in front of him regardless.
Well, shall we go ahead and show what the Ferrari grabbed?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, I'm ready whenever you are. Let's
Okay.
show him right now. Ferrari Semtex grabs Zooks out of tier 2. Okay. All right.
I don't know anything about him.
Which means I am relegated to the final tier 2 pick. Which is... Who at this point? Wait, hold on.
Hey, it could be a blessing. Remember the last time you were relegated to a pick that was a forced pick you got.
No
you got
way is
sitting
it this
next to you
person.
here.
Com has put his pick in.
Okay, let's go ahead and show it. There's no way I got this lucky.
Oh.
Show it up.
Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. I went out of wrong team. All right.
Com's in there?
Yeah.
Com grabs. Oh, Marmo out of tier 5. Okay. All right. Now
It's a decent
I'm
pick.
liking that Mercedes team coming together. I don't hate it.
So I have to take a look at something real fast. Let me just double check something. I want to make sure I get this all right. He's not. Okay. That's what I've got.
The last tier 2 guy is all for you.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and
You don't even have to waste a pick on him.
the last tier 2 guy. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm good on that. I just need to double check who's left in one of these tiers. If I get lucky with anybody. Oh, I can get a good one out of that one.
We got 2 tier 1 drivers remaining, 1 tier 2, 3 tier 3, 1 tier 4. That's going to Twan. 5 for tier
Wow.
5. And then we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 in tier 6.
Yeah, this is an obvious pick for me. This is a very obvious pick for me.
Okay.
I don't have any wood nearby, but
Yeah, let's go ahead and show it up. I've grabbed Zoso out of tier 6. Moved down from last season.
That's a good pick.
You're
Him and
cooking.
Michigan as as teammates.
What's up?
Him and
Michigan fan as teammates. That's a good pick.
I think it'll be decent. Yeah.
I like it.
Punju, you are cooking up a team here.
We've been doing all right. We're doing all right. Let's just see what we can do for these final 2 picks. I really only have to make one, technically. So, works out for me. Now we're on to kiss my. Oh, I'm getting lots of middle fingers. That means I did a good job, everybody. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at that, Vince Sexy. I know Vince 21. Vince Sexy says Zoso tier 6. Dang. Andy's shocked as well. Yeah, I think I got a bit of a steal on that one, so we shall see. I really think that's actually a pretty big steal. He's pretty high on the list, so
And we still have reserves to come too.
we do. Yep. Ooh, good one from that one. That's a solid grab.
Yep. Kiss has put his pick in.
Yep. You want to go and show it?
Sure.
Let's show it up. Kiss my axe. Grabs. What'd you say?
I say no one of these times.
I know, right? He grabs late bloomer. Well, there we go.
Good show.
Yes! Oh, I love this next one. This makes me so happy.
Okay.
Uh,
Goose. Oh, now I see the message.
Yep.
Goose has put his pick in.
Let's go ahead and show it up. Yo, Goose, thank you so much. Speedy Goose grabs Technic Speedy and I quote, all 7 of his penalty points in tier 3. He had a big carryover.
Yeah.
He
Was
did.
that starting off with a quality ban, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
No. He doesn't start off with a quality ban.
That's even worse.
He so if he gets 3 penalty points, he'll just start off with a race ban. He doesn't start with. That's just what he starts with. So anything is race banned up.
I thought it gets deducted from the quality ban. It makes like a 2, but I guess whatever.
No.
Still crazy.
Okay. All right.
And that means we're on to round 10.
Yeah. Second to last round. I already put an ultimate round. And it's Speedy Goose one more time. I wonder which tier he's gonna get, guys. What tier do you think for Speedy Goose? Tier 6 or
tier 7.
Tier 6. Yeah, probably that one. Yeah, you're right. We're down to the bottom of the barrel, man. This is,
The pick is in.
all right, let's go ahead and show it up. And he grabs Stickman out of tier 6. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see what he does with that. That could be good. If I recall correctly, he had pretty decent attendance too. If I recall correctly, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, he's there almost every race.
Yeah.
I know Stickman from another league, and he's pretty decent with consistency. Maybe his pace needs a little work, but he can make some things work.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm excited to see what he's got this time around. Let's see what he's got. I'm very interested to see what Kiss My Axe is going to pick. If he's going to grab a tier 5 or a tier 4. Or tier 6, excuse me. I think if it were me and I was him, I'd probably be trying to grab a tier 6 at this point.
Ooh.
Oh, can't do that.
Gotta hit him with the try again.
Try again. We're down to that point of the draft where it's sometimes hard to keep track of exactly who's been grabbed or who's not been. It gets tight at the very bottom for sure. So far, Snowman, when you're looking at these teams, of course you've been roasting your own team like crazy, and you guys haven't picked a tier 5 guy yet. Are there any other teams that you think are going to be down there at the bottom with you?
Shoot. We're gonna come in. We're probably gonna come in 10th. I'm gonna be honest with you. Who else can I drag through with us? Let's see.
Funny.
What I'm seeing, I mean,
Speedy Goose, by the way, says Stickman was his first ever teammate in league racing.
I mean, there's a lot of risks taken with that Alpha Tauri team. If it doesn't work out for them, they could join us.
I think it's a risky team.
It's a risky team. It could pay off, but I think there's risks involved with that team.
Could be.
From what I'm seeing so far, I haven't read all the teams.
We shall
Pick it. Ooh. Pick is in.
yeah, he's good.
Pick is in.
Yep, go ahead and show it up. We got Red Bull grabbing Pizza Dog at a tier 6. Boom. It's been done. I am so shooketh that I got this person that I'm about to draft.
I'm surprised he's been this far without getting picked.
I'm not too sure how this is going to work out, but
Why do you say that?
I don't think he's in our server anymore.
Huh?
I don't know how he's going to... Yeah,
Uh-oh.
he went by Daniel or something. He doesn't go by Pete.
Have you tried to tag?
Yeah, he's not in our server anymore, so I don't know how this, I don't know how this is going to work.
I'll race him. I'll race him that tier if you guys want me to.
If that's the case, I'd
We'll
rather
put that-
I'd rather offload the problem. Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna be a crazy person. I'm gonna say I would rather take the gamble and hope that one of the reserves wants a full time. I'm not even joking. And I think.
But let's go back. Let's get back on track here, because Merc is Khan's got to speak.
Yep. So I guess mine goes through mod, even though technically not the server.
Yeah, you could go through. Yeah, you're fine.
Let's go
I
ahead.
went out of line. Whoops.
Let's push it through. Let's let it do. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Go ahead and show it. I guess a person who's not in the server anymore, Mr. Papouts, in tier 3. I didn't know that he's not in the server anymore, but
Oh, I like that guy. It's
I
okay.
know.
So that's a server?
No, Papoots is still in the server.
Oh.
You were telling me he wasn't.
No, Kiss's pick.
Oh.
A pizza dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm
Anyways.
happy.
That's a hell of a pick, by the
Feels
way.
like Papouts? No.
That's a hell of a pick, by the way. Like, he's going to be competitive. He's not going to be sitting at the back, even though
Pap?
he's taking this lead. Yeah.
For sure.
I'm surprised
That's
he
a
was
hell
still.
of a pick.
I'm surprised he was still there that late.
Uh-huh.
I just thought he didn't sign up. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, Papout's not here yet? What?
We'll take it. Yeah, interesting. We should find out though.
Punju has more steals on his team than any other team for sure. Marcus
Yeah,
lives.
his team
the
could go to prison
Strenzy,
for
the Pap
theft.
Outs.
That's how much of a steal it is.
You think what?
It was ridiculous.
What'd you say, Snowman?
I said his team could go to prison for theft. That's how much of a steal it is. It's not looking good, boys.
Yeah, D. Let's run this thing back, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, it looks
ain't
like
that-
Merc's got
let's
their
go.
pick in. You want to go ahead and show the Merc pick?
Yeah, we got to get back on track here.
Let's do it. Go
Yep.
ahead and show it up. Merc grabs Nathan WS out of tier 6. There we go.
That's a good pick.
Mhm.
Nathan was doing pretty good in the rookie races.
Yeah, I think it's a good one. Wait, who's my force pick again? No shot, dude. That's incredible. For when I get there. This is crazy when you guys see this. I can't believe that. Yeah, I think that's a good pick. That's a really good pick for Nathan. Looks like Ferrari's also ready to go too, aren't they?
Yeah.
So Ferrari, are they gonna grab tier 1 or tier 6? Snowman, what do you think?
I don't think it really matters at this point. Tier 1.
So tier 1?
Tier 1's gonna be a back marker. Tier 6 is a wild card.
Well,
let's see it. I'll say tier 1. Why not? Let's take a shot at that.
Let's see what he's got. Go ahead and show it up. Semtex grabs a new driver, WB2 Trappy at a tier 1. I haven't seen him
know who that is.
yet. Yeah.
I think he will be, as Yellow said, a back marker. No, I'm not trying to take shots, but I think those guys in that tier are very competitive. I don't know if he'll be able to keep up.
It's scary up there, man. It's very freaky.
He shows up.
Yeah.
I watched him in one of the. I watched him in the rookie races, and yeah, I agree. He'll be in the bottom 10 for sure.
Semtex's top 4
On
drivers on pace are new people.
Yes.
That's concerning to me.
He's
exactly.
gunning for that P9.
It worked for
He wants
Pogs a
3P.
couple seasons ago.
Yeah, that's true. It did. It did work for Pogs.
Giants has got his
Pogs
pick.
and Marcus Libs may also add. All right, let's go ahead and show it up. Giants fan grabs NATO G at a tier 6. Okay. All right. Jim just raged to save tier 6 to the very end, so he's got to grab whoever's left. He's got 5 people to pick from, though, so it's a pretty decent amount of people to pick from. Tier 5 also has 5 people to pick from as well at this current moment. So those 2 tiers.
Jim has put his pick in.
All right. Let's go ahead and show it up. Jim just raged. Grabs Welshi out of tier 6.
I think that's a good
tier
pick.
6 at this point of the
I was about to say,
draft.
Welshi down to tier 6?
Yeah,
That's
that is.
a
I think
really
it's a
good
good pick.
That's a hell of a pick at this point of the draft.
He's gonna smoke. Okay, I think he's gonna win tier 6. Mark me down.
Jim. That's good. That's a good
I
pick.
think so.
Mark me down.
Twan says /auto draft on EXE for Twan. He is on auto draft on either one. It doesn't matter, actually. Neither of them have.
Yeah, he's forced into both.
Yeah, so it really doesn't matter. That's funny. Well, now we're on to Miniko, if I recall correctly. Yeah, so we're going to see what Miniko says. I'm curious who Miniko's going to go with. If he's going to go with, I mean, he's forced with his tier 3. And tier 5, he has a choice, so he should obviously pick somebody tier 5. I'm just curious which person at tier 5 is going to grab. Who knows? Also, Stig says, last time I got picked late, I won the championship. That's a good point, Stig. That's facts.
Minico has put his pick in.
Okay. Let's go ahead and show it. Go ahead and rip it. Miniko grabs himself. Bouncy out of tier 5.
Ooh,
That's a decent pick.
Hey.
That's a good pick.
Could be. Bouncy is his own worst enemy, though. He's a really nice dude. Again, it's one of his own worst enemy on track. Yeah. So
A lot of self-inflicted errors.
Yeah, but I think if he cleans those up, he's a serious force, dude. I've drafted him twice before. Like he's phenomenal.
He's still really young too. He's got a lot of time to learn.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. Well, we're down to twan.autodraft.com. So
I didn't even see this. Twan still had an empty tier 1 space.
he does.
He
Yeah.
waited
So
till the last draft.
it's the last tier 1 guy or the last tier 4 guy.
Well,
Whichever
he
you
actually has a
decide.
choice. Oh no, yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
Shit out of luck here.
Yep. Do you want to just give him the last tier 1? Who is that?
I mean, maybe he want. I don't know. Maybe
It won't
he
matter.
wants-
It won't matter. He said auto draft me. He said
Oh, okay.
/autodraft.exe for Twan, please.
Okay. We'll do tier 1 then.
Okay. Let's go ahead and show the final tier 1 draft pick. Rip it. Poor guy. It's Stig.
And I will say, a hell of a forced pick.
Yep. It's a good force pick. It's a very good force pick.
I think he's better than me on most days. I'm gonna be honest.
He's good. He's very good, guys. He's not one to say, oh, he just won a championship. He's going to get screwed in his next tier up. He'll be decent. He'll be very decent. Yep.
Should we fill out his tier 4 too, since it's also forced?
No, we'll wait till
Or
we get Gary's tier 5s.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to know, because he's going to grab 2 tier 5s in a row. So I'm curious who's going to get.
All right.
All right,
Well, we could show the last one in round 10.
let's show the first one first. Go ahead and rip it. Shocker, it's a tier 5, and it goes to Sinon in tier 5. You ready
Pick
for
100?
pick 100? You ready for the next one?
Yeah. Let's show off pick 101.
Let's do it. And it's gone to Night Ninja in tier 5 as well. We go Sinon.
Both are respectable picks.
It's
Yeah,
workable.
both
Those
are
two,
good picks.
2 picks that'll help us get a little bit out of the bunker, but we're still not all the way up there, not even close. But
Well, I'm moving.
Dino has a lot of
not
pace though.
bad. I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, there's like
Yeah.
I can name like 5 worse that have already been drafted from tier 5, so that's fine. Cool with it.
Yeah, we shall see. It looks like, by the way, the person who will get the final, who will be the final pick of the entire draft, will be a tier 6 guy because Goose has not picked tier 6 yet. So the final draft pick will be a tier 6 guy. So we'll see. Never know.
All right,
Well, I
let's,
hope that the final tier 6 driver ends up destroying everybody. So bad. That would be
Should
what
we
I'm looking
reveal who the last tier 4 guy is?
for. Let's show it up. Go ahead and show it. Tier 4's final pick of the draft is Zohan. He is lasted to the end. And he
There's
is
a
here.
surprise.
Yeah, still in tier
Who
4.
wasn't expecting that one?
Yep, still in tier 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
mean,
definitely a quick one.
I mean, I understand why he got picked at the end.
yeah, he can.
But
be
I
fast.
actually think he'll perform better than the last pick of his tier. To be honest.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
You think he'll be better
It'll
than
just put-
Pete?
Well,
Yeah,
he's fast.
he'll give
He just
Twan an
causes
aneurysm
just-
with all of his incidents, but
Yes,
he will do
it's
better
on
than the
track.
last.
Yeah, it's fair. It's gonna be putting it. Well, hey, now we're down to Minico, and I'm curious who Minico actually his forced pick as well. He's got a forced tier 3 pick. This is too funny, dude.
I'm kind of surprised this one.
No, you're not.
I am. but,
How?
well, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. All right, you want to go ahead and show it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. It's a forced pick. Go ahead and show it up. Tier 3's final pick of the draft is Big Mama Frank down to tier 3, guys.
That's gonna be a fast boy.
Oh.
That is a wild card, and I understand why Mod is surprised about that, because on his day, he was top 5 tier 2 last season on his day. Problem is that day just didn't show up a lot.
No.
Because he took himself out of races.
Well, it's not that. It's that he got himself race bans.
Yeah. I mean, that's
You
part of
had-
taking yourself out of races.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, he had the most penalty points out of anybody in season 8.
I know.
Yep. So
But, I mean, at this point in the draft, it's a big steal. Just
That's
because of the
it,
potential
it
that's
could be
there.
it could be
So,
a could be a steal. That's correct. Well, now we're on to a tier
worst
6
case-
guy, and looks like we're on.
Jim has
cheapest
put his
range.
pick in.
Go ahead and show it up. Let's do it. Cheapest range grabs Rivers at a tier 6. New guy.
I don't know anything about him.
This whole what is it? The entire grid needs to be on the lookout. He's got a body of water now.
Yep.
Got a force behind that. I'll tell you.
Which kind of river do you think
Yeah.
it is? Do you think it's a North American river or a European river? Do they even have
I
rivers
think
over
it-
there? Do they call them streams? Or what do they call them?
Rhymes.
Is that what they call them over there? Streams.
Yeah,
Rivers.
it's gonna be one of those fast moving.
No, we just call them rivers as well.
One of those fast moving rivers with a surprise waterfall right at the end. You know what's
Oh.
gonna happen.
Could be, could be.
Giants has put his pick in.
All right.
Well,
Let's go ahead and show it up. Rip it. Giants fan grabs Tier 5's Nikki G, who has somehow lasted this long.
Yeah, I think that's a good. That's a
I'm
decent pick.
I'm surprised
yeah,
it
that's a
lasted this
decent
long.
enough pick. Yeah.
Him and MRK together that's a good pairing.
Very
Yeah.
good. Yep.
I like the value
That's something to look
at
out
this
for.
point in the draft. I
Pretty
like it.
solid. Yeah.
May get
now-
in some incidents, but
Yeah, he might, yeah. Looks like now we're on to Ferrari's Semtex. One of 3 final people to pick on a tier 6, so we'll see what he does. I'm curious what his strategy is going to be. Is he just going to go for like a random guy? I don't know if he's got somebody who's a repeat. It left in tier 6, actually, I think about it.
Subtext has put his pick in.
All right, well, let's go ahead and show it up. Semtex grabs tier 6, Viper Swipe. New guy. Okay.
I like the name.
It's a good name, right?
Yeah.
Very good name. We're now down to Calm with the second to last tier 6 pick. Whoever he doesn't pick ends up becoming the last pick of the draft. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's an interesting. Okay.
Yep.
See what happens.
Com's put his pick in.
Let's go ahead and show it up. Calm grabs tier 6. Homer. Still in it.
Homer in
Ooh.
tier 6. Okay.
Still in
Okay.
it. Yep. Yellow, what do you think?
I don't know what to think about this one. Homer is another one where you think it can work out, but then you just look up and I don't know what happens. Like you think he's gonna be really good, but sometimes he just has like these races where you're like, what happened? I don't know what happened. But you ended up in 15th. I don't know. Yeah, you were doing good, but I don't know. Wild card again, but this is the last pick of the draft, so you can't really hate the pick.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it is wild card.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm down to the final person in tier 2, and I cannot believe they lasted this long. I'll take it, though. This is great for me. You want to go ahead and show it?
Yeah, let's show it.
Let's do it. My teammate for Mr. Beamer NG, it is good old Land Sharky.
That is weird that it lasted out. That he lasted
What do you
that
think
long.
about that, Snowman?
I'm disappointed in a lot of the other TPs. Out of all, he is like one of the more sure things in this tier. You know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get those 10th, 9th fringe points drives. If he survives, it could be even higher than that. And
Correct.
I don't know. He had no business dropping this far down to the draft. I
100% agree. He on my draft list.
yeah.
He is significantly higher. But I saw everybody disappearing out of tier 2. I was like, oh, I don't have to care anymore. I'm safe. I knew.
I would have took him above half of the tier 2 drivers probably.
Yeah,
for sure.
I've got him slot at number 9 from what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, he's pretty high on my list. Yeah.
Kiss has put his pick in.
All
The
right.
last tier 5 guy.
Let's see what he's got. Go ahead and show it up. The final tier 5 pick is Golden Drifts in tier 5. Let's run it back, baby. Let's see what you got. Be good. And we're down to the final pick. What's the name of this, Snowman? What do you call it?
This is technically Mr. Irrelevant. And also, not only is this going to be the slowest person in all of MRL, technically, right? Because it's tier 6. It's also the one that's perceived to be the least valuable. So this person has absolutely zero pressure on him, and that could pay dividends for him. He could shock a lot of people. I don't even know who the person is.
Wait, no shot. Is it this person?
It could
No
be Mr.
way!
Irrelevant. Yeah, lots. It could. Is it Settle? It could be Settle, right?
Let's show him who it is.
Go ahead and show it up. There's no freaking way. All right, this is a sham. How did Setar last this long?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a really good pick. That's a
Last pick?
sham.
Oh my god.
She has
dumb.
an amazing opportunity to prove a lot of doubters wrong.
Absolutely. Dude, okay. Yeah,
I did not think she'd be this low. I thought maybe she would have been a tier 5.
Yeah, that's silly. That is so silly. I am going to watch this one very closely. I expect this to be freaky fast for the tier, especially compared to where the draft was.
Yeah. Drawing a real life comparison, this could be like the Brock Purdy of this league. You know, in real life, he's throwing a lot of doubters wrong in football, but this is race. We'll see how she does.
That's insane. That is so insane, dude. If I didn't have Zoso, she's right underneath it for me. That's like upper middle of my
In
draft
chat,
list.
she said Mrs. Irrelevant is right here.
Aww.
She's
man.
calling it out already.
Well, you know
There we
what?
go.
Now, Setar, it's just the opportunity to go prove everybody wrong.
I like the confidence.
Yes,
Totally.
absolutely. Let's go destroy. Yeah, speaking of got away with one, that's not fair, dude. That's incredible. Well, hey, that's our full list, guys. That's our draft done in exactly the amount of time that I thought it was going to take. Let's go. We're
3
like
hours.
clockwork. Exactly perfect. 2 hours for the main, 1 hour for the first 2. Pretty pro. Pretty good. We've got, I'll list off the full teams first, and then I'm going to get each one of your guys' opinions on which team you think is going to win and which team you think is going to be last. Of course, in the Aston Martin's Gary team principal, he's got Yellow Snowman, Xylo, Simon Colston, Fatweed, Gary himself, and Akela. Shamrock and Pete, Cyanide and Night Ninja, Ghost Rider, and Quick Tongue. The Alpine of Twan has Dougie Falcons, Stig, Gamer, Axis, Twan, and Mod. Solid team. Laku, Zohan, Normbash, and Benzo. Two people moving down, both in the same tier. Pogs and Dido making up tier 6. And Miniko in the AlphaTauri has himself and Boss Cookie, Merc and Ketchen, Dan the Mac, and Big Mama Frank. Testarossa and Taylor, Vinsexy and Bouncy, Matt and Andrioli. Alfa Romeo's Jim Just Rage gets DeFi, R. Wolfer, Zeech, JJo, Jacobson, Kapachi, Meebinator, JBTC, Jim Just Rage, Ducati, Welshie, Rivers. Solid team for sure. Giants fan gets himself in double A's. They're running it back again. City of Art and Dreams, Echo Alex, and Iron Boogs. That's a scary team. Jordan and Tilla, Kamau and Nicky G, Jay Morrison, Nate OG. Then Ferrari, Semtex, Snowman. This is your old team. Gets Arcadia, Trappy, Shri, Zooks, Semtex, Chili Willy, Jay Lowry, Ice Cream Sandwich, Chosen Tolby, Angry Shadow, Bugata, and Viper Swipe. Mercedes got Master, Turtle, Sketchy Bull, Andy, Rampage, Calm, KDM, CJT, Soika, John Does Work, Omarmo, Nathan, and Homer. I myself and McLaren got Marcus, Lips, and Scornsy, Destruction, Beamer and Landsharky, myself and Paphouse, D-Master and Dutchy, Cartman and JTV Trippin, Michigan Ben and Zoso. Red Bull got themselves Aston Boss, Snaky, Happy Like Pie, Spanini, Gwenfro, Scruffy, Kissmax, Henry, Midnight, Golden, Late Lure and Pete's Dog, and the Haas of Speedy Goose has Don't Blink, Bops, Goose, Pocos, Lord Shrimpies, Technic Speedy, Sniper, NVA, Toast, Knight, Stickman, and Setar. That's 120 drivers to go and attack
big
this season. Is unbelievable, dude. This is nuts. I am so excited. D, I think you have some strong opinions as to who you think is going to be the bottom team and who you think is going to be the top. Let's go ahead and hear from you. Totally unbiased.
So, unbiased. I'm sorry, Yellow. Goodbye. S. Martin's in the mud.
Don't be sorry. I agree with you 100%. We're not doing a damn thing. If anything, it's gonna be a group therapy session. Come, what is it? 8 p.m. Eastern most Sundays. It'll be just a group therapy session. It'll be like, what went wrong this week, guys? I don't know. It's still Gary. What happened? I don't know.
That's
Gary.
More.
Fair enough.
And then I'd say second would be. I don't want to say Minico because Minico he has a very good top 3 tiers. I don't know if the bottom 4 tiers will get him a lot of points. I know Testarossa, Taylor, Vince will do very good. I don't know about the other 3. I'm just gonna go with my gut and say Calm is gonna have a rough season with incidents. He has a couple of unlucky drivers, including himself and CJ, Zoika, Omarmo. Homer. I'm just gonna go with Mercedes. It's not gonna be on top this week or this season. I mean.
All right, that's fair. Dutchy, anybody that you think is gonna be way down at the bottom?
I'm thinking maybe Alpine with Twan because he's got Sohan in tier 4, also very incident prone. Norm has pencil slice, so I'm thinking that could be. That could be something for him.
Bottom team. Okay. Tolby, anybody you're looking at is like, oh, they're not looking good.
I think the front 3 teams. I think Aston, Alpine, AlphaTauri.
First 3 round draft picks, they missed out.
I think those are going to be. I think those are going to be the bottom 3. I think that's 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, that's fair. Snowman, we already know who you think is going to be number 10. Who do you think is going to be number 9? Better question.
Well, let's just bring all the good vibe teams down. Might as well, right? Let's bring Alpine with us. Let's bring Alfa Romeo with us. We're going down. Shoot, who else is left? You know what? Just to spite Giants fan, let's bring him down too. We're gonna tied for 10th somehow. We're gonna figure this out.
I like that.
Yeah, that's the pooper team. Oh, jeez. And if I had to pick a winning team, there's some good candidates. I think this is gonna be one of those seasons where it's really, really top heavy with like the top 3, because I think there are some teams that have done a much better job than others. And I'll name those teams right now. I'm looking at Haas. They did a good job. Well done, Goose. On paper, your team looks good. McLaren looks like they did a good job. You might repeat again, which scares me.
Yeah.
Back
who
to
else
back.
we got?
Twan says all this Alpine slander.
Those are the top 2 for me. Actually, Mercedes is kind of scary too. Low key, Mercedes kind of scares the crap out of me too.
Could be good.
They can do it.
But it's Calm. He's gonna find a way to not do the best. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I picked him.
Don't be like that joke.
Calm's too unlucky.
He is too unlucky, dude.
He's just way too unlucky.
He finds a way. I don't know how. Yeah, it's a great team on paper. Like, it's a really good team on paper. He just finds a way. I'm wrong.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
That's true. I knew a piece of me wishes that Jordan would have gotten drafted to Red Bull just for the scenes. Would have been too good. And for Tolby to get drafted to Mercedes, both of them would have been so funny to me. But of course,
I would have got my 2-season ban.
Hey, you were one seat off. You notice you got drafted to Ferrari and not to Mercedes. You were real close there. Yeah, you'll be in red. Yeah, of course. I'm definitely looking at myself. But if I'm being real, I'm thoroughly worried about that Haas team. I think it's a pretty scary team. Up and down the grid is the hard part about it too. I don't think they have a single tier where they don't have somebody that can have a shot of being top 5, if not a winner for a championship. And that's the scary thing. Like, if you have it where you have a full grid up and down, where at least every single tier has at least one person that could get podiums to wins consistently, and maybe even the championship, that's freaky. So I think Haas did a really good job this season.
To me, tier 1's their weakest tier, but even then, it's not even that bad.
I mean, so what?
On paper,
yeah, they'll still be fine. Bob somehow, found his way into 3rd for quite some time, so I don't even know how he did it.
Yeah, he's taking my job. He's the shithouser now.
Yes, he is. He's really good at it. Well, guys, that's the end of the draft. I think, Mod, we need to go ahead and let people know who the reserves are and where, and then I'll go ahead and go over the commentary lineup. So, Mod, you want to go ahead and let people know where the reserves are?
Yeah. Guess we could get a little graph in the future. Tier 1, Magical Forehead, Drix, Rich Sebi, and Supply Raptor are our Tier 1 reserves. Tier 2, Braided X, George Sturt, Mr. Heat Gang, 57, Tier 2. Tier 3, Gibbsy, Sacco, Pilot Pants, and Process. Tier 4, Jay Wepsy, I'm Fanatic. Tier 5, Rage Quit, Cape to Possum, Pat the Rock, Deathman, and Striker.
Big one.
And lastly, Tier 6, because Kiss is going to need one of them. New York Fan, Tameable Grain, Monkey D. Zoika, Freebird, Enrapture, and Scorpion.
So those are good. Those are pretty solid. And now is a good time for us to talk about commentary as well. I'm super excited to go ahead and reveal our commentary lineup. And this will be the end of our show, ending with media. We got Tier 6. I'm really excited about this one. We got one of them already in this call right now. We got Mr. Dutchy and Mr. MRK. Mr. Kamau will be ripping it in Tier 6. That's going to be a freaking lit house down there, dude. I'm stoked. Tier 5.
That's going to be amazing.
It's going to be so fun. Tier 5, we got 2 brand new commentators jumping into the scene here. One of them is up in Tier 3, as a driver, and the other one is a Tier 14 principal. We've got Kiss My Axe and Fallen Dan of the Mac, ripping up Tier 5. Tier 4, I am so excited to finally say, Tier Money is back, baby. We got Yellow Snowman and Soccer Like Taco ripping back. Tier 4. Oh, yeah. Tier Money, baby. Which then means, Toby, I'm sure you know what this means. Tier 3 is Toby and Nikki G, 2 Tier 5 competitors. Will now be together with each other in the booth in Tier 3. It's going to be a blast. Tier 2. This is going to get wicked wild. We got a brand new guy to the league here. He's done a little bit of stuff in the past, and his name is D-Master, who will be ripping it in Tier 2 with Miniko, his co-com. Dude.
Miniko, okay.
Yes. Yeah, you got the Miniko. He is one of our most experienced commentators we've ever had as well. I think you two together is going to be a really good pairing. And I cannot believe I get to say this, but I have somebody that I've been dying to get a chance to co-commentate.
Fantastic. That is amazing.
Very long time for Tier 1. Y'all know him. Y'all love him. He stays up way past his bedtime, drinking a lot of beers. His name is Mr. Andy, and he gets to be my co-commentator in Tier 1 Rage Quit. And
those comms are going to be outrageous.
I am unbelievably excited for that one. It's going to be so fun. Which then means we've got Mock Mage and Pat the Rock running our no assists here. Always killing it. They're the bestest of the restest, guys. They're so freaking great. If you guys haven't caught any of those streams, you guys have missed out so much. They are amazing. So definitely go give them some love at the end of the night. They're a phenomenal way to cap off the night. And then, of course, F2 Friday, we got Dutchy as well. He's ripping on an F2, staying up past his bedtime. And Pat and Jim Just Raged will be there as well. Should be super fun. Wednesday, we will find ourselves a full-time commentator, but it might be a little bit of a reserving, popping back and forth across a few different people for the first few weeks. We will have a full-timer pretty soon. So, yeah, guys, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be a crazy season. 9 races.
It's going to be a fun
every
season.
Week. 8 of them 50%ers, one of them 100% length. This is nuts,
nuts. Yep. Season 9, we're here. Let's get it.
Let's get it, dude. This is going to be crazy. Yeah, guys, I wanted to say thank you so much to everybody for hanging out here and having a good time. Pro streamer, guys. He's drafting sound still right there. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. I hope you guys had a blast. These drafts are always like the most fun things ever. And of course, you know, they always get better and better every single season. It's because of all of you guys and the energy you give to the league. So thank you. Thank you to everybody who races, who watches, who enjoys every single bit of what we do. I really appreciate you. Thanks so much to all my co-hosts, Tolby, Snowman, Dutchy, D. You guys, this was such a fun draft. I'm really glad I got to have y'all in here this week. This is super fun. And on to Season 9. Let's go freaking kill this thing. Any closing thoughts, Tolby, before we get out of here?
Let's go get it.
Let's get after this thing.
I'm ready for this season.
Yes, sir. D-Master, any closing thoughts?
Let's just have some fun and have some nice, clean racing.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're definitely going to be wishing for some of that in your tier. It's going to get naughty down there. Dutchy,
Clean racing.
Have you ever heard of that one? Yeah, you've got Yellow Snowman commentating your tier. So tier money about to be real money. It's gonna be wild.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Yellow slating my controller skills.
Yes. And speaking of Yellow, any closing thoughts before we get out of here?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Tier 4 group. I was a little sad to be losing Tier 3 because that's such a nice group of people, but Tier 4 is looking really spicy from what I can see. The intros will be back. I'll be trying to get those done for the races that were missed these seasons, but I'll try and get those done. And on a leaving note, I'll say Aston Martin, we're going to find God this season. We're going to be real. Find something out of this hash of a draft we've had.
That's funny.
We need God.
Yeah, you'll need it. You're gonna need it. Well, guys, thank you so much, everybody, again for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. We'll see you guys in the Discord, and until Sunday, keep being wonderful, keep making the world a better place. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, y'all.
When I seems lost, thoughts lead you astray. Then I cry, then I feel pain. Why do I suffer